why she refuses to use Twitter. I mean, you get
Oh, because she's the Trump shit.
who cares? Like, it's a fucking good way to get shit out.
I know. Hell, I don't like Blue Sky, but I made an account to lock in my name.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me knock real quick.
Let me come to my page.
Let's
Oh no, why did it? My channel, what the fuck?
see. It croaked again.
There.
Jesus.
Accept.
And she thinks like her artwork stuff. We're not. They can't hear me, right?
Hold on, I'm hearing an echo now.
Okay. Is that me or you?
I think it's your playing through your mic on the.
How about now?
I still hear you.
What about now?
Now I don't hear you.
Okay.
There. Okay, good. That's better.
Okay. No, now there's no echo, so we're good, right? Okay.
Yeah.
No, she thinks it's just like link the stuff once and then people just buy stuff off it and shit. But
No, you got to stay on top of that shit. Especially the way today's society is. It's like
the
5 minutes. 5 minutes later, and it's gone. The
yeah.
attention span. That's like there was a thing on Humble Bundle I wanted. It was a really good deal, and I left up a tab for it just so I'd remember to get it.
And you forgot it.
No, I did. I got it, but
There we go.
got it like 6 days later.
Yeah. There we go. But like I told her, I said, you just paste shit. I'm like, even if you just make something new or just refresh the pictures, just paste it in the artwork tabs everywhere and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I really don't care. I can't do a GoFundMe because I already have mine. It's called, legal advice.
Well, the big thing is she's got to remember, man. People are struggling right now, big time too.
Yeah.
I know a
Between me
lot.
and you, though,
Huh?
she can't afford anything because that truck is twice the payment her old one was.
Well, that's dumb.
I told her to buy a used one for 10 grand, pay it off in 2-3 years, and then worry about getting a new one.
That's we don't ever buy new. Our SUV it's a 2015.
Yeah. I drive an '06 Cobalt. I mean, I have other vehicles that are older that are collector items, but I don't ever drive them.
How the one we had before this one, the 2015, was a 2007.
Yeah.
And we don't, I mean, we buy them and pay them off like almost instantly. Like,
I'm looking for something out of the '70s next.
I don't want car payments. I mean, hell, the car that we used to drive that we gave to our daughters was a 2000 Mazda Protege. Thing only had 120,000 miles on it.
I think I'll go $500,000, no problem.
Mm-hmm. But we ended up, when we moved here, we sold it.
Yeah. Corolla's will last 1,000,000 miles if it's taken care of. Oh. Let's see here.
Here, I'm posting this in Fred's. Now he can't say that he didn't know about it.
Oh, yeah, let me do mine here.
All right, so that's all done. All right, are we good to go? It's 6:59.
Yeah, I'm just going to post my little live gift thing in my chat right here. There. Throw some shade at Bearwolf. Baseball time, don't miss out. Bearwolf's team's going to lose. Okay, so I'm going to open us up so they can hear us and switch to live.
Right on. That's fine. Doing the same. I had us live. Go. I mean, they could hear us talk and stuff. Shit. All right.
Oh no, we're going to get sued by the baseball managers for wasting time.
That's right. All right. How's everybody doing this evening? Hope everybody's well. Hope everybody is well.
Well as a weenie. You got to move your
yep.
webcam.
I'm about to. Yes, sir.
Mine's going to say the HUD thing and all that crap on, which I don't care because I'm secondhand. But
yeah, I think it was like right up there, right? Boom.
Let me see your stream here. Think so, yeah.
I can adjust it again if I need to. All right, everybody. Hope anybody's here in chat. We are back for week 2 of the baseball Viewers League Baseball on Thursday nights with me and DJ. Hope everybody's well. We're going to jump right in, try to get through as many games as we can tonight. First up, we have the Boston Slightly Less Red Sox, Toxic Aura, going up against the Brown Stains of 6 Dirty Turds. Let's jump right in. We're going to watch game. Here we go. I'm sure you would like to watch.
Magic Erasers can't clean that up.
There we go. Playing at the home of the Brown Stains at the Battery Bay Park with the big roller coaster and amusement park in the outfield.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of these stadiums are really, really nice. I tried the people that didn't give me a home stadium, I tried to match it with their colors and whatnot.
Welcome, one and all, to Battery
We got a
Bay.
balanced team against the
Mind your
extreme
step
power
on the
hitters.
sticky, squelchy floors. It's time for the ball game.
The
Clean
Sox.
socks and dirty socks.
Yep. Got the Sox in
Now batting,
their
center fielder,
away
number
red,
1.
solid red jerseys. And the Stains are in their poop brown and gross green tops. Rory Tate, how you doing, sir? Throws his colors.
Why is the dual chat thing not working?
Now batting, third
I'm not
baseman,
sure.
Number 11.
Let me come over and try to knock again. Find you.
I think you just refresh my.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It didn't pop up.
Let me try it.
Ball that's inside.
Go for it. It is not.
We're always in one.
So, Rory, this is.
Ball four. Take your bet.
I'm not sure why it's not working, DJ. It is not popping up, though.
Number 3.
I mean, that other screen is up.
Yeah.
So, I'm not sure what's going on. It's Twitch. I mean,
Strike.
give us feedback.
Yeah.
Manage. So that's
Now batting,
the Sox is
number 25.
Toxic Aura, and yes, the other team is 6's Brown Stains.
That's outside.
Yeah, see, shared chat.
Nope.
Hosts can
Inside.
enable shared chat during a stream together session. Shared chat is a fun way communities together into a combined chat experience.
Out at first. Alright, yep.
Now batting,
I love that delay.
Yeah, it is still not popping up.
Here, let me try something here. This.
Oh, here, knock. There you go. You should have got it now.
Foul.
Where's the knock?
Low, low, nope. That's low.
I don't know.
Oh.
Strike. No, low.
I don't know what the heck is going on. That's dumb. All right, well, what
Maybe
I'm
it's
going to do...
because I'm grabbing your screen while you're playing.
now batting,
It shouldn't have anything to do with it.
number
I wouldn't
26.
think that... Oh, yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Fish is not working right now. Rory, sorry.
Fishy during the stream.
Nope.
You're out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll just
number
leave it like
24.
Yeah, I've got you just pulled up off to the side so I can see your chat.
Yeah, I got both up.
Strike.
Last week, 6 blew away the Heartthrobs, my own team. 6, one of the leading teams in the league.
The catcher, number 17.
In their first week, they're 1-0. Boston is 0-1. So Boston here trying to even themselves up.
Foul.
Oh, it sounded like the Brown Stains just ripped ass.
Number 24.
You hear that little fart?
Yep, I did. Yeah, I made it that way for a reason. That's their strikeout sound.
That's down.
Is Six's team with a 3-run differential beating my team by 3 runs, whereas the the Red Sox
Number 12.
lost by 9 runs to the best there ever was. So they got a lot of making up to do.
Strike.
They made it.
No blow. Pelota.
That's you. Yeah, hey Frank, what's going on? Yeah, that's you.
Strike.
The best there ever was, putting up 9 runs over the Red Sox. Red Sox seem to be struggling here in this game this week too.
Pound roll sushi.
Yeah,
No.
they're chewing tonight.
Colorado, Rory, right there. Frank talking in chat.
42.
That's the best there ever was as owner. They're right now the team that is leading the league. I mean, there's a bunch of teams 1-0, but he put up 9 runs. He's got a 9-run differential. So if it comes down to tiebreakers, if the season was to end right now, he would be winning it by a large amount. I think the only other team that is in a big differential in runs scored was 4. And Colorado's team had 9.
It's almost fair.
6 and the Brown Stains don't seem to have the bats going this week like they did last week,
Number
putting up
68.
3 runs over me in the final. Leading the
They
game,
actually short.
leading the game off first game of this season, and the Brown Stains hit a home run this week. We're bottom of the 2nd inning, and they have not even got a hit.
That's inside.
That's ball 3-1. Now it's full count with 2 out. There it is, their first hit of this week. So they might be turning it on now. They heard me talking about them up here in the booth and decided to show me. Yeah.
That's a creepy looking batter.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's not.
Oh. That was a pigeon.
Hey, Fred, what's going on? Speaking of people putting up a huge run differential,
Goodman.
the Salt City Sluggers of Purebred Fred put a shellacking on Mrs. Zerby's last week as well.
A lot of people got waxed.
Yeah. Yeah, last week it was half the games were complete blowouts, and then some of the games were super close.
Fielder. Number 19.
Yes, sir.
That's your community, the Zerby.
That's outside.
Actually, that could be hers if she got her own channel, right?
It could be.
Strike.
Um,
Ball.
for those of you coming in
Out.
tonight, the first game of the night we're playing right now is the Boston Not So Red Sox of Toxic Aura versus the Brown Stains of 6 Dirty Turds.
No, no, no.
Currently, the Brown Stains are 1-0 on the season.
That's outside.
The Red Sox are 0-1.
Hi, hi. Es un strike.
I was gonna say, what are they waiting for?
Route.
Going in the bottom of the 3rd, nothing game.
Now batting.
So the Brown Stains aren't taking off early like they did last week, and the Red Sox aren't giving up a ton of runs like they did last week. First inning last week, the Red Sox gave up a grand slam home run to Colorado's,
Number
the best there ever was, giving up a total of 5 runs in the first inning.
Oh. Right to him.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Eating ass comes in to bat.
Better hope he showered. Oh, not enough.
I don't think we're going to get to the Salt City Sluggers tonight. Fred, give me 1 second. Let me look. You guys are
Batting, the third baseman.
slated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are you? Why do I not see you on here?
Strike.
Oh, there you
Oh,
are.
he accidentally
1,
deleted
2,
you
3,
guys.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys are the 9th game
Now batting,
in the order. So
number 3.
you, am I? Yeah. So we're probably not going to get to your team tonight. We do about somewhere anywhere between 3 to 5 games a night,
Strike.
depending on how quick the games go. Like this game is going really quick, so we might get in a couple extras. Last week, for the first week, we played all 8 games, and it took us till midnight. I am not doing that again. I was so tired the next morning.
We were struggling.
No, low.
Uh-oh. Deep.
Maybe.
Oh, no. It's just way too high. It's going to drop right to the center fielder.
There's a circus back there.
Uh-huh. It's an entire amusement park.
Huh.
Now batting, the center
Brownstains come in
number 26.
for the bottom of the 4th. Still 0-0 ball game. It's kind of surprising after last week's performance.
Oh,
They just don't seem to be getting it like they did last week. They're struggling.
Number 24.
That's a big smile.
if
Dick
you put
Hertzer.
20,000 channel points, get a steroid shot.
Dick Hertzer up to bat and looks at the first pitch strike. Uh-oh. He belts that one. It looks like that's not going to make it either. They have not even got a single ball to the warning track, let alone a home run.
Number 42.
Win home runs. I'm telling you.
Oh, we got a raid coming in. Give me 1 second while I take care of this. Go ahead and cover this, DJ.
Yep.
Foul.
Wow.
C-Man, thank you for the raid. I really appreciate that. Let me get you a shout out.
Oh. Down for hit. No. Got him. Third out.
Dang it, if I could type. Playing some Black Ops 6. Very nice. How'd your games go? We're in week 2 of the Viewer League baseball series. This is the first game of the night. And this might be... He's at the wall looking up. Oh, off the wall.
He struggled to throw
Close. But he's there in second with a double. No outs.
24.
Right? Or did I miss an out? Let's see. Come
it.
on.
No, it's the
Now batting,
flipped.
number 7.
Yeah, no outs. Top of the 5th. Oh, little blooper. Oh, it rolled foul.
What in the world of T-ball was that?
I don't know.
Strike. Foul.
Oh, he fouls that one off to save himself. That looked like a bad pitch.
Foul.
Same with that one.
Oh, and he strikes out for the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Good
number
stick the
12.
button, dude.
Strike.
Got a feeling home run sooner or later are coming out.
Foul. Foul. Ball inside. That's inside. You're
Oh, and he strikes out. It's 2 straight strikeouts.
Now batting,
Are they going to leave a man stranded on second?
Billy Goodman.
I mean, it could be the
Fucking
go.
breed.
That could be the go-ahead run to break this tie at 0.
no, no, no.
There's a ball high. And there's a foul ball. 1-1.
Strike.
Ooh, watches that one go by. That looked like a close one.
Ow.
And strikes out. So they do leave the runner stranded at second after that leadoff double. That's trouble. Going to the bottom of the fifth.
Number 6.
Number 6 is Haywood. You throw the ball. 6 himself makes a plate appearance.
Bow.
Takes a low outside ball.
Just tap it in.
Oh, little shallow right field and out.
Fielder, number 68.
Here's Lou DeFoto. Steps in, batting left
Nope.
against the left-hander. Fouls that off for
lost their
1 and
will
1
to
with a
hit.
1 out. Yeah, they did.
Es un strike.
Oh, inside pitch just paints the corner.
Bow.
That. Oh, this is pretty hard hit though. Yep, shortstop takes a little stride to his right, and he's got the ball for out number 2. On her knees, steps in, batting right against this lefty.
Strike.
Swing at that
Missed
first
it.
ball, strike.
Nope.
Ooh, that was very questionable.
Nope. Be inside.
Ball.
Foul. Foul.
Fouls another one off into the stands. Souvenir for the fan.
Go right to him.
And right to B. Goodman at second base. Throws over to first. Out number 3. Going into the top of the 6th. We still have a scoreless game with each team only having 1 hit to this point. Very uncharacteristic of the Brown Stains after their first week.
Ball that's inside. Strike.
We need a dancing mascot to get these guys going.
Mm-hmm.
Strike.
Watches another one go right across the middle of the plate. And
Right to him.
line drive right to Haywood
Center fielder, number 1.
for out number 1. Ooh, straighten that up. That could have been a fair ball down the line.
Bow.
1-1 with 1 out.
Es un strike.
Oh.
Foul. Foul. Foul.
If nothing else, I mean, the Sox can't say that they're not swinging the bats. Oh, gets him swinging.
Now batting.
Not sure why you dropped the bat. You're going right back to the dugout. Could have taken that bat with you. Stepping in. Oh, Frank Malzone.
Strike.
Swing and a miss.
Bow.
Ball low and outside.
Strike.
Ooh, can't be looking at ones like that. You guys need to get a run,
Bow.
get a run on the board. You're top of the 6th. You got one more at bat.
You're out.
Anything, lean into a pitch. Get on base.
Yep. Here we go. Bottom of the 6th. Still 0-0. 1 hit apiece. Stepping in is Willie Copperfield.
Needs to cop that hit.
Needs to cop a hit. That's what he needs to stop worrying about copping a field and get a hit.
Es un strike.
There's the first pitch strike.
Foul.
And a foul ball for strike 2.
You're out.
Looks at strike 3 go by. What a curve.
Hey, Princess.
Ivana
Hold
Hump.
your team.
Ivana Hump-a-lot steps in.
Now batting.
Oh.
Number 3.
Nope. They are going to call in a pitch hitter for Ivana Hump-a-lot.
No blow.
That, whoops, I couldn't see who the new batter was because it ran by too quick. Pappy something or other.
Es un strike.
Wally or something. Or
Pappy something. Ooh, what a curve. That was nasty. Oh, and a little flubber. Goodman picks up, throws to first. Out number 2. So here we are.
Number 4.
This is the Red Sox against the Brown Stains, Princess.
You're getting potty trained right now.
Oh, a little blower to the short or to or second. Throws over to first. That's the 3rd out. Here we go. Top of the 7th inning. This is the final inning, folks. Red Sox got to do something right here.
Number 3.
Who will win?
Now in the game, number
Oh,
21.
Pappy Van Jolly Bros getting taken out for,
That's tough.
oh, there's a pass ball pitch.
Strike. Es un strike. You're out.
Hit something. Come on, guys.
Now
Right?
batting, the designated hitter,
This is
number
Toxic's
25.
team, the Red Sox, against Six's team, the Brownstains. Deep, deep, high fly ball. That's a rocket to the second baseman just out in the outfield, Willie Copperfield.
Number 17.
Down to their last.
Jack Arago, the real-life catcher and baseball player of Toxic, his grandfather. And he hits a little blubber to the second baseman. Willie Copperfield throws it over to Dick Hertzer, and that is the inning for the Red Sox. Brownstains coming up in the bottom of the seventh inning.
Third baseman.
They could put it away right here with a run.
Who
Get him a
will walk it
walk-off. Yep, exactly. Oh, nice little dive over there. Yeah.
Ball low.
Oh,
Foul. No, no, no.
2 and 2 with no out. And he fouls that off to keep himself alive. One more chance. Oh, and it's a base hit up the middle past the pitcher, out into the center field. Throws it into second to hold a runner at one.
Batting, the first baseman,
The pressure is on now as Dick Hertzer steps in. 0 for 2 for the night, but a 400 average for the season.
Es un strike.
He fouls one off just over the dugout.
could lose this
Ball that's
popcorn.
inside. Afuera.
Speaking of popcorn, I had a little bit of popcorn delivered up here to the bench, or to the booth.
Take a vote, share with DJ.
Oh, there's another base hit. Porterfield out in left field, gets it, throws it into third base.
the shortstop,
Now have base runners on first and second. Six comes in to bat himself. Shortstop. They got one out. And he fouls that one straight up, but luckily it goes over the net into the stands behind home plate. Ooh, pickoff attempt at second. Errant throw goes
Failed
past him.
pickoff.
Tries another. Oh, no. Goes out into the outfield. He does not run, though. He thought about it for a second as he took a couple steps to third.
Which
1
we
and
all know
1.
The pitcher cannot throw backwards.
Strike.
Strike two. 1-2.
Strike.
Oh, his six lets a ball go right past him.
the left
That was
fielder,
shitty.
Number 68.
That was shitty. Yes, it was. Lou DeFoto steps in.
No blow.
Takes the ball low.
Es un strike.
And a strike. 1-1 with 2 outs. Bottom of the seventh with 2 on. Oh, it's a deep drive, but a curving foul. And there it is. That's going to be the out as he steps on first.
Whoa, folks. We're headed to
Runner on second or no?
innings.
Now batting,
Yep.
the first baseman, number 7.
So the extra inning rules puts a runner on second base to start off. So
Pelota.
you start off with a runner in scoring position for each team. At
Strike.
Karate
Yeah.
chop that one.
2-1,
Pitch high.
3-1 with no outs.
Take your bag.
Oh, and he's walked. Peacock not on his game tonight.
Number 12.
Ted Lipsio steps in, batting 200. It's got a 200 average on the year. 0 for 2 tonight.
Ball that's inside.
Looks at ball 1.
High, high.
Ball 2. 2-0 with no outs, 2 runners on.
Very low.
Ooh, Peacock cannot find the strike zone.
Ball 4. Take
He's walked his second batter in a row. The Sox have bases loaded.
Number 10, Billy
We get an eye
Gilson.
exam on the pitcher.
Now pitching, number 18.
I was just about to say, the Stains might want to think about replacing Peacock, and they do with Bend Over.
Because if nobody can take it, he can take it.
Uh-oh, there's a drive, though, deep into the outfield. Center fielder's there, but the runners are tagging. One moving to home for the run, and another going to third. So now we got runners on the corners.
Nope, be inside.
1-1 with one out. Runners on first and third.
Oh, we got him.
Line drive right back into the pitcher.
Number 1.
Pitcher staggered as a run comes in to score.
Now pitching.
Bend Over is getting replaced by Hugh Janus. He's hurt on that ball that come back and hit him.
Nope, low.
Couldn't handle all that action. Just saying.
Foul. Strike. Out.
Ooh, and he goes down on strikes,
Third
not
baseman,
swinging.
Number 11.
Frank Malzone steps in. 0 for 2 with a walk, 0 average on the season.
Will he change it?
Strike.
Hey, keeper, what's going on? So right now, Toxic's team is up 2-0 on Six's team.
They killed the pitcher.
Yeah, they just knocked Six's pitcher out of the game with a line drive hitting. And there's the final out on a strike. So, going into the bottom of the 8th inning, it is 2-0 Red Sox. Again, Brown Stains will have a runner starting on second base as the rules for the extra innings go.
Wall.
Tom Brewer is leaving the game. Murray Wall is coming in.
Look at this ball just bounce.
Oh, and there's a base hit to left field. Oh, and the runner advances to third. So the Brown Stains, with Willie Copperfield coming into the plate, have runners on first and third with no outs.
Home run wins it.
Ball low. Ball that's inside.
2-0, no outs.
Strike.
There's a strike on the inside quarter. Keeper, how you doing, man?
Foul.
He's keeping it real.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Deep
oh, oh.
fly ball off the wall. It's fair. One run scores. And the runner from first has to hold up at third.
Batting. The center
Runners on second and third. Barry McCockiner steps up into the plate.
They're fighting.
Pelota.
I'm doing good. Just it's
Strike.
been a shit show at work all week. Oh no, pass ball. The runner's attempting to come home. He's out.
Oh.
The runner from second did advance also to third.
Foul.
But bad play for the Brown Stains. Now 1 out. 2 outs with the strikeout there. So 2 outs now with a runner on third.
4.
They could have tied that up if that runner had got in.
Pitch high. Strike.
There's 1-1 with 2 outs. Deep drive to outfield. Could it be? It's gone. The walk-off home run. There go the fireworks. Eathass has won it for the Brown Stains. And at bottom of the 8th inning, home run. Brown Stains go up 2-0 on the season. while the Red Sox disappointingly dropped to 0-2 on the season. Good game overall, DJ. What a blast.
That was a good fight.
That was a good one to watch. 3-2 is your final. 6 hits. The Brown States come back to get 6, when at the end of regulation it was 1 hit apiece and no runs. What a game.
It was brought to you by bubblegum flavored Tide Pods. Because your socks are dirty and they have to be cleaned.
That's right. So your stars of the game today, we've got, next one more row of stats. We've got Filler Up, first star of the game, 5.2 innings pitched with a hit, a base on ball, and 9 strikeouts for the day. On the other side, you have Tom Brewer, 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 4 strikeouts for the Red Sox. And Eaton Ass is your third star of the game, 1 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. What a way to end that game. So let's roll on out. Hey, Bear, how you doing? Roll on out to the Sports Hub here real quick. We'll get ready for this next game to roll in.
Oh, there's
Hey, there's 6. You showed up just in time. You just beat Toxic. Yeah, you guys, your pitcher got knocked out, though. 6. Line drive.
Took it up the rear.
Yeah, bend over, took it right in the freaking face, and got knocked out of the game. That was a great game. It was after your swing fest last week. It went at the end of jail time. Daggone ads. All right, next up we got the Orlando Gophers playing Iana's Army. This should be a good matchup as Iana put up some big runs last week. The Gophers, unfortunately, did not. The Gophers last week, let's look at what their run differential was. I believe it was pretty bad for them. Yeah, they were at a -4 run differential, while Iana's Army was a +4 run differential last week. So
that's an 8 spot jump.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yep, got it.
All right.
So this should be interesting this week to see what happens here. But again, the Boston slightly less Red Sox last week didn't put up many, and this week they held 6's Brown Stains scoreless until the extra innings. So let's see what we got. We're going to go ahead and go into this game, get this kicked off. Yes, we want to watch this game. Playing at also Battery Park, the home of the Iana's Army. So they've cleaned up.
Popcorn there.
Yeah, I'm choking on it. Good Lord. So they've cleaned up the field, got it ready, changed out all the flags.
It's game time.
Here we go.
at Battery
Iana's Army in her gray and red
Baseball
home
time.
uniforms against the Gophers in their black away jerseys. So 6, yeah, you and Toxic went to extra innings with the score being tied 0-0. You each only had 1 hit, and then in extra innings it went nuts. You ended up winning 3-2
I'll walk off.
on a walk-off home run.
Oh, base hit.
Line drive up the middle. Yeah, I'm going to go back and I'm going to have to clip your pitcher getting taken out.
Designated hitter, number 85.
Stepping in, Prince Charming. Dang it. Looks on at ball 1. Oh, no. High fly ball right at home plate. Catcher's under it, waving off everybody. And there's out number 1 for the Gophers.
Number 7.
Sleeping Beauty steps in, batting right against the left-handed pitcher of Iana's Army.
No, outside. Foul. Ball low.
Vigo Parks, the pitcher for Iana's Army.
Foul ball.
Oh, no. That sounds like a deep, deep hit ball. Not even to the warning track, though. It's so high. Unfortunately, they haul it in. The runner has to retreat back to first
Now batting,
as
the
Copper
first
Moth
baseman, number
gets the
10.
ball at second base.
Foul ball. That ball's inside.
So the Gophers jump out with an early hit, but
Foul.
you can't seem to do anything with it.
Oh. That's an out.
Super high fly ball, and Young Beef catches it behind second base. That's the end of the first, top of the first for the Gophers.
Now batting, the first
Kendron O'Beaver comes in for Iana's Army.
Just a bit outside.
Hard hit ball to Mickey Mouse at first base, who snags it himself, runs over, tags the bag.
fielder, number
Iron Nerd Lord steps in for Iana's Army, batting left-handed against the right-handed pitcher.
That's a strike.
Hits this one, little lobber to Lightning McQueen at second, throws over to Mickey Mouse for the out.
designated hitter, number 4.
Designated hitter number 4, Captain Meg, steps in, batting with a .333 average after the first week.
Foul. Nope, it's that ball. Strike.
There's strike 2. And a ground ball to the shortstop. Third out of the inning.
2-3.
Iana's Army, who jumped out to an early lead last week too, seems that the bats have cooled off in the week being off.
5.
Crickets.
Here's Jiminy Cricket. Yep.
Ball outside.
And looks at the first ball. Goes outside.
That's foul.
Yep. Top of the second inning.
Strike 3.
There's strike 3 as Parks throws it down the middle.
Right fielder, number 8.
Cruella
Yes, sir.
DeVille. Yes, sir.
In your
I've
chat.
already been doing that. It's not helping.
Hello.
Oh, that might have something.
There's a deep drive, and it's at the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman,
D Hazard,
number 9.
Duck Hazard pulls it in.
Quackers. Quackers.
Strike.
Big swing by Donald Duck, but he misses.
That's outside. That's foul.
Ooh, line shot into the dugout of the Army.
Oh.
Young Beef picks it up at second, throws it over to Kendron O'Beaver for the third out. So we go to the bottom of the second inning, 0-0, with the Gophers only having one hit.
Number 20.
Young Beef steps in.
These are rough.
Low ball.
He watches a ball go by.
Foul ball.
And now it's 1-1 with no outs. Bottom of the second. Ooh, that sounded like a good hit, but it's curving foul. Oh, and then he comes back with a little blooper to Mickey Mouse at first. Throws over to Winnie the Pooh, covering the bag for him, and out number
18, Michael
one
Beefy.
for the Army. Michael Beefy is up.
Foul ball.
Fouls that off.
Strike.
Ooh, a little lob in
That
there.
one. Not enough.
Nope, Sleeping Beauty out there. Catches it for the second out.
A right fielder,
Duck Hazard
number
steps in.
23.
Pointing to the outfield fence and left. Let's see what she can do here with it. And she grounds to the shortstop, Buzz Lightyear. Throws over to first
even close.
to Mickey Mouse. Exactly.
That's where she plans to sit next year when she
Now
doesn't play
batting,
baseball
the
no more.
shortstop,
Yep,
number
exactly.
99.
So Buzz Lightyear steps in. Shortstop.
There's a strike.
Looks at pitch, first strike,
That's a strike.
and a second.
The third.
And swings and whiffs at the third.
Now batting, the
Parks out there celebrating a little too much on the mound. Peter Pan steps in.
Strike.
He also looks at the first pitch strike.
No, inside ball.
Ooh, inside ball. 1, 1, and 1 on the scoreboard. 1, 2, and 1.
That's foul. Foul ball right there.
Keeping himself alive by fouling these off. And he gets what sounded like a broken bat to Beef at second.
The second baseman, number 95.
Lightning McQueen, a 666 average, had a single his first time at bat today.
Strike.
And swinging like that
Ball. That's
isn't going to
outside.
do you much good. Oh, there's a drive. There it is at the fence. Looks up. It's gone. Lightning McQueen's first home run, 396 feet. First RBI of the season as well.
Designated hitter, number 85.
Prince Charming steps in. 0 for 1 today, 250 average on the year. Did have a home run last week. And their loss. And hits it to the shortstop for the final out of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the third. The Gophers have taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting the third baseman, number 9.
Orchard Purple Fox steps into the plate, batting left, 333 average on the year.
Strikey, strike.
Ooh. Oh, Chen gets a little flubber, goes to Donald Duck at third for the out.
Stop, number 22.
Ball inside. There's a strike. Too low.
The second game. Let me look at that. Oh, there's a little dribbler down the third base line. Donald Duck picks it up, throws the first just in time.
The
Yeah, I
catcher,
am.
number 69. Rory Tate.
So you and Princess.
Foul ball.
Oh, your next game? Yeah. We may not get to that till next week, though, Bear. You're pretty far down the list right now.
Foul.
No way I'm staying up till midnight unless someone donates 10,000 bits to each channel.
3 strikes out.
Then I'll do it.
I don't
Right,
even
sir?
think I don't even think I'd do it then. I've got a lot of stuff to
Why?
do at work tomorrow, and I got to be up early.
I could announce it. You could just go to
Left
bed.
fielder, number 7.
All right, Sleeping Beauty steps in. 0 for 1 on the day, 250 average on the season.
No, inside ball.
Oh, base. Nope.
Now batting,
There we go.
first baseman,
I felt that
number
cough out of
10.
the way a little bit.
And you go back to eat more popcorn?
Drinking some more, hoping it gets washed completely out. Oh, there's a nice hard hit
Base
up
hit.
the middle. Base hit. Yeah, it's like a kernel from, or like a little, whatever they call that little thing. Yeah,
Oh, the hull?
yeah, that's it. The Hall. Little thing that looks like
Those
a
stick
piece of
constantly
plastic.
throws.
Yes, that's what it's doing right now.
No, that's low. Nope, inside ball. There's a strike.
Ooh,
What's
2
with
and
just
2,
watching these
1 out.
pitches?
Yeah. There's a hard hit ball to Coppermoth, over to Young Beef. Throws the first to Kendron O'Beaver, and that is a double play. Get them out of danger. What's that?
I heard that goof sound, you know, when you misthrow something.
Yeah.
Baseman, number 32.
Kendron O'Beaver stepping in 0 for 1 for the day.
Strike.
Ooh, looks at
Watches that one.
Ball is inside.
it actually looked kind of high to me, but
Strike.
and there's a swing and a miss.
Foul ball. That's foul. Strikey.
Oh, and Kendron swings at a bad pitch that would have been a ball.
Number 17.
Iron Nerd Lord steps in.
There's a strike.
Looks at strike 1.
Too low.
1-1 with 1 out.
Foul.
Fouls that off. 1 and 2. Fouls that one off as well. Uh-oh. That looks like it's a little too high, though. Warning track. Yep, Jiminy Cricket hauls it in.
Batting, the designated hitter, number 4.
Oh, Captain Meg. 0 for 1 today. 250 average on the year. Home run last week.
High ball.
Hard hit, but right to Buzz Lightyear at shortstop. Throws her out.
Now batting, the right fielder,
right,
number 8.
Time to turn the lights on in here. Turn the yites on.
Foul ball.
It's Doc in here.
Ball low.
1 and 1. No outs. Hard hit, but right to the shortstop for the first out.
Third baseman, number 9.
Here's Donald Duck. 0 average for the last 2 games. Fouls that one off. Uh-oh, though. He might have just
That's
made me
going.
eat my words. Yep. Left fielder looks up, and it's gone.
Put some wings on that thing.
400 feet. Donald Duck just slammed his first, not only his first hit of the season, but it's a home run.
Number 99.
Whackers.
Here we go. Buzz Lightyear also 0 for 1 on the day with a 0 average for the season so far.
Too low.
Are the bats coming alive for the Goofers?
Strike.
It seems they are.
Possible.
That's foul.
And there's a foul ball. Made a weird sound bouncing around in the stands. Oh, and no, it's not to be. He is struck out.
Number 11.
Peter Pan steps in. Another of the Goofers. 0 for 1 today and 0 average.
Chad Clowner.
As Vigo Park comes out, and they got Clowers coming in.
No, that's low.
Throwing pretty hard, it looks like.
The right.
81 mile per hour breaking ball.
That's high.
That's gross. 95 mile per hour fastball.
That's foul ball.
And, oh, that fouled back. Speaking of that, did you see that foul ball in the Pirates game? It was the third strike. He fouled it. It went straight down, but it didn't hit the ground. It hit the Pirates catcher's foot, and it bounced up, and he caught it, and it should have been an out, and the umpire called it a foul ball. And I don't think it was replayable either.
Number 95.
Didn't touch the ground, so it's still a fair ball.
Yep, it should have been an out because it was the third strike foul ball.
Cheaters.
Nope, high.
Typical though. The Pirates always getting robbed.
Outside.
They're horrible anyway. The team just
No, inside
sucks.
ball.
Oh, there's a second base hit in a row for the Orlando Goofers as they have runners on first and second.
Now batting, designated hitter.
I just noticed, why are a lot of the people in the stands wearing purple shirts when the Goofers are blue, dark blue, light blue, and black?
No, outside.
What,
The crowd.
did they wash their stuff and it fade? Cheap material? Oh, there's a ground ball. Throw over only to first, but that's all they needed. So the Goofers strand 2, get 1 in the top of the 5th as Young Beef steps in for his second time at bat tonight. 0 for 1 tonight, 250 average on the season.
Strike.
Swings at a strike for the first pitch
Foul.
and fouls off the second pitch. 0 and 2. Here's a little shallow ball to the outfield, but the center fielder, Jiminy Cricket, gets under it for the out.
The center fielder,
Michael
number
Beefy
18, Michael
steps in.
Beefy.
Center fielder
And strike.
and takes a strike.
No, low.
Ball 1 and 1 with 1 out.
Low ball.
2 and 1.
Foul ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Strike.
Oh, and he swings at an 81 mile per hour breaking ball.
The right fielder, number
Duck hazard. Steps in again. Pointing to the outfield fence again. She didn't learn her lesson the first time up. And she fouls the first pitch off. And swings and a whiff at the second pitch. Swings and whiffs at the third pitch. Maybe she'll be a little more humble when she comes up to the... Yes, it is. Yeah, maybe she'll be a little more humble the next time she comes to bat. Here's Sleeping Beauty, 0 for 2 today. Looks at the first pitch strike. Fouls off that one. 0 and 2. And 0 and 2 still. She fouls that one off as well. Way outside. That was almost a wild pitch. Oh. Right over to first base. Kendron O'Beaver picks it up. Throws to the pitcher who covers first. And out number 1. Mickey Mouse steps in. 1 for 2 with a single. Oh. Gad Clowners comes out. And Pezzy Boy comes in for Anna's Army. Oh, no. This could be trouble. First pitch for the closer is a home run for the Gophers. That was a meaty little ball thrown up there for Mickey Mouse,
The center fielder, number 5.
who jumped all over it. Stepping in, Jiminy Cricket, 0 for 2 on the day.
There's a strike.
And there's a strike.
No, outside.
I'm going to guess Pezzy Boy wants that first pitch back that he threw to to Mickey Mouse.
Now batting.
Nerd Overlord out there for the
Number
out.
8.
Stepping in now, Cruella DeVille, number 8.
The right.
3-0 in the top of the 6th as the Gophers are turning it on here tonight.
The right 3.
Oh, as she looks at strike 3 go by, though. Get that bat off your shoulder there, Cruella. Cruella, however you say your name.
The third baseman.
Orchin Purple Fox comes in. 0 for 1 today, 250 average on the season. Winnie the Pooh still in the game for the Gophers. Seems to not be letting up.
Nope, is that ball? Ball, that's outside.
Though he is getting a bit wild now. 2-2 with no outs. Oh, but he gets a little help from the batter who swings wildly at that one.
Shortstop, number 22.
In comes Copper Moth. 0 for 1, but 500 average on the season.
Low ball. The right. Ball low.
Gophers might want to think about pulling Pooh out. He seems to be getting a little tired. Stamina seems kind of low. And he's throwing a lot of junk right now. But there's not that one. That one's fielded by the shortstop, thrown to first for the out.
69.
So here we go.
Hey.
Rory Tate, another one of the players under investigation for A, owning a team, and B, playing for another team. So
Too low.
an investigation has been called for these players. There is a hit. Oh, Buzz Lightyear, the diving snag. Oh, Rory, though, with that speed, runs out the throw. As Kendron O'Beaver comes in, down 3-0, Ayana's Army is trying to rally.
Low.
There's a low ball for...
Strike.
Oh, but he swings hard at that one, does Kendron O'Beaver, and misses it.
No, that's low.
Ball 2. I'm really thinking they need to think about pulling Pooh out of here. It'd be nice to see him get the complete game. They've done so well. Oh, and Kendron gives him some help as he doesn't swing at that pass ball, strike 3. And saying, hey, BBD, how you doing?
Number 9.
Donald Duck steps in. Home run last at bat. Let's see if he can follow that up with another as he watches the first pitch strike go by.
Inside.
Takes the ball inside. Takes another inside. He thought about it for a second. He checked his swing. Oh, deep drive, but that is not going to be enough. It is way higher than it is long. And Duck Hazard reels it in.
Stop. Number 99.
Here we go,
You
though.
hear me, right?
Yep, I can hear you.
I goofed up again.
Oh, okay. Buzz Lightyear comes in,
Strikey, strike,
looks
strike.
at first pitch strike, and fouls one off. 0-2 with one out in the top of the 7th inning. Oh, and he swings at a bad pitch outside.
Catcher, number 11.
Peter Pan, 1 for 2 with a single. 250 average on the season, steps in. Batting right against Pezzy Boy, right-handed pitcher. Grounds to the shortstop. Coppermoth throws over to Kendron O'Beaver at first for the out. Here it is. We come down to the final at-bat for Ayana's Army, trailing 0-3, and they've only got one hit on the day. Up last week with a 4-run differential. Have only got one hit today.
That's a strike.
And there's Iron Nerd Lord. Looks at a pitch strike. 1-1 with that ball that went by. Fouls one off. 1-2. Oh, 2-2 as he watches that low ball go by. Hits a rocket. It's going to make it to the wall. This is going to be extras. Will he go for 3? He's definitely into 2. Standing up, and he thinks about it as he rounds second, but he thinks wiser of it as he's now in scoring position with Captain Meg, the designated hitter, coming up to bat. Home run last week with 2 RBIs.
High.
So can she light a spark? Oh, 2-0.
The right.
There's a strike. 2-1 with 0 out. Man on second. Strike 2. 2-2. Meg's looking for her pitch. She hits one. It's hard. It's deep. It is off the wall. Got the run around. Overlord running around. Circles third. He goes in to score. Meg is on second. I've said it last inning. They really need to think about pulling Pooh out of here right now. I don't know what they're doing here. Why they're not pulling him out. Young Beef steps in.
That's a
Looks at first pitch strike. Oh, there's a wild pitch into the dirt.
There's a strike.
Beef swings wildly at that one. 2-2, no outs. Runner on second. Ball 3 low. There we go, 3-2. Oh! Oh my goodness, what a double play! That was insane. Line drive to the first baseman, who throws it to Captain Meg, is off second base and gets tagged, or the force out because of the fly out. Oh! Tough dive out to the outfield. So we got a double. Lightning McQueen takes the cutoff in the outfield. Duck Hazard hasn't learned her lesson, DJ. There she goes, pointing at the fence again. Oh, okay. The coaches are going to make that. Oh, and Winnie the Pooh finally gets pulled out. Snow White comes in to close this. And there's a strike by I Am High Life.
That's high.
It's 1-2 with 2 outs. And strike 3.
Got him.
The Goofers win it. Goofers win. There we go. That was a good game. That was scary for the Goofers.
They got a hit, though, and scored 1.
There we go. 3-1, 7 hits to 4. So Ayana's Army, who had a 4-run differential positive last week, to the Goofers, who had a 4-run deficit in their game last week, come back to score 3 this week against Ayana's 1. Good job all around for both teams, as that was a good game. It's 2 good games tonight so far, as we get the stars of the game are all Goofers. Winnie the Pooh, 6.2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 6 Ks. Lightning McQueen went 3 for 3 with a home run, an RBI, and a run. And Mickey Mouse, 2 for 3 with a home run, RBI, and a run himself. Great effort by the Goofers this evening to bring them to 1-1 and knock Ayana down to 1-1 on the season. So,
They weren't goofing around.
no. Next up, we have the hitters of DJ Page versus the Belching Beavers of, well, Beaver Belchy. So let's get right into that game so we can try to get more games in tonight. We're going to jump right in. Playing at
I win tonight.
Parquet Jardin Ross of the Beavers. Nice mountain scene in the background in the outfield. DJ Page is coming in. I believe you are 0-1, and I believe Belchy is 1-0. Let me go back and check for the stats. Pull up my sheet here. Yes, Belchy is 1-0 with a run differential of +5, where DJ Page is at a -2 differential and is 0-1. Leading off, speak of the devil, is DJ Page himself. 333 average, no home runs, no RBIs. DJ in his away dark black and blue jerseys. Foul ball deep into the left field. Oh, and there's a line drive right to the first baseman. Belchy and her Funkmaster Flex coming in. 667 average as well. Belchy in her white home unis with the purple. Goes over to first. That's 2 outs that quickly, unfortunately for the hitters. Lil John steps in. Also 667 average, but no home runs and no RBIs for him either. But did he just change that up? Off the wall, fair ball. He's going for second. In there standing up, not a problem.
Okay.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Grandmaster Flash. He has a 0 average, 0 home runs, but he's got 1 RBI. That Lil John was your dude in grade school. Nice. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Easy throw over to first for the final out. 1 hit, no runs in the top of the first for the hitters. Here comes Katrina Downs. 333 average with 1 RBI last week. Stepping in for her first time today. And she looks at the first pitch strike. High ball 2, or ball 1. I mean. There's a foul. 1-2. Little lazy grounder to the shortstop, but was some speed on there. Almost outran that. Almost like the shortstop didn't realize how fast she was and took his time throwing over there. There's a foul. 0-1. Oh, 1-1. Excuse me? Did he just toot? Oh, that sounded like a broken bat. DJ Premier grabs it at first for the out. Stu LeBlanc steps in. 0 average on the season. And at this rate. Ooh, all right. He is no longer 0 for everything. Almost taking out the pitcher there.
Almost got shot again.
That looked like it hit the bill of his hat as it flew by. Georgia Fleming steps in. Runner on first. Ball. 1-1 with 2 outs. Runner on first. And hard hit ball, but right to Lil John at second base. Throws over to DJ Premier for the out. Yeah, he did. That's why DJ said he almost got shot again. Jam Master J steps in. Ooh, 1-1. No outs right now. First batter. And another hit to LeBlanc at short. Throws over.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 69.
Method Man steps in. 0 average on the season. Another one of the players that didn't get a hit last week. And fouls that off. 1-1 with 1 out. And fouls another one off. And strikes out swinging.
Now batting, the first
Method
baseman,
Man.
number 93.
DJ Premier steps in.
Ball.
Ball inside.
Foul.
1-1. 2 outs. Deep drive to left field. But that shallow foul ground there, they are not going to get it up in the stands. And there's a wild pitch. Fouls a couple off, trying to keep himself alive in here. But swings at that one and sits himself down. Nothing going into the bottom of the second. 1 hit per team.
Number 3, Simon Crosby.
Simon Crosby, 250 average, steps in, batting right against the right-handed pitcher.
High ball.
High ball outside.
Strike.
That was questionable.
Strike.
That was definitely a strike.
3 strikeouts.
And how do you look at that? Take that bat off your shoulder.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 5, Jerry Marsh.
Jerry Marsh steps in,
Strike.
takes a big cut, misses. And another
Whiffed
sounded, yeah. What is going on with these bats?
Center fielder, number 9,
Yeah,
Brenly
they better start
Guerrero.
ordering from a better lumber yard.
That's a strike.
They ran a special at Dollar Tree. Got some wiffle bats.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, fly ball. Is it going to get over his head? He's there. He reaches up and makes the catch. Over the shoulder. Little Willie Mays Hayes style.
Now batting, the left fielder, number
Oh,
24.
Ice Cube steps in.
That
Batting.
looks like them too.
I know. I try to get some of your guys to look who like they were. Oh, little blooper to the shortstop. Throws over. Ice Cube is slow as molasses, though, and gets thrown out.
73.
He's running like an Ice Cube on a hot summer day.
Right down the sidewalk.
Oh, foul ball. Oh, what a dive from that third baseman. She misses it, though, just a little far out of her reach. Oh, another strikeout. Yates is on fire. Waves goodbye to the batter.
Number 78.
Oh, DJ Page steps back in. 0 for 1 on a day, 250 average on the season. That's a deep foul ball. Oh, and then takes the other one the other way. Yep.
You see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie for a free slice
What
of
is
sushi.
going on here? Nothing. Bottom of the third.
Baseman, number 3,
1 hit per team.
Yes.
It's an old school team.
Mm-hmm.
BBD.
They're out.
Now
Payback
batting,
to Yacht.
a catcher, number 11,
Got
Alex
that one out.
Houndstooth.
Alex Houndstooth steps in. He is a goose egg on the season. Starts off with a foul ball down the right field line. Oh! Tupac about takes another shot.
Got to shine off that bulletproof vest there. He's getting breezed.
Fielder, number 24,
They are aiming for him hard. Gunning for him, I would say, if I were insensitive.
Strike.
There we go. 0 and 1. 0 and 2. 1 out. Runner on first.
Oh, they reached for that one.
No. That ball's
I'm telling you, BBD, there's a lot of people that come up with some good team names and team roster names in here. I'm loving it.
Oh, the first day we were laughing for like the first 3 teams.
Yep. Oh, little fair ball. Throws over to second, back to first. Not in time. 2 outs, though. Kept the lead runner from getting a second.
number 19,
Ashton.
Goodwin.
Cashton Goodwin, 400 average on the season with an RBI. There's a line shot. Oh, and Ice Cube gets there. Shoelace
flying that
tackle.
one.
Yeah.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
number 57.
Go ahead and call for a minute. I'm going to step away for 1 second. I'll be right back.
Gotta check his popcorn hulls. Oh, base hit. Flexing his skills, running to first.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 77.
Lil Jon
Lil
needs a big hit.
John.
Let's go. Oh, foul ball.
Too low.
Low ball.
That's high.
Missed ball.
Ball is inside.
Are they gonna walk Little John?
Strike.
Ooh. There you go. Come on. Base
Oh,
hit.
nice.
Little John said, "Yeah."
Yeah. No one out. Runners on first and second. Grandmaster Flash comes in. He's got
Hit this and take a dash.
yep. 1 RBI.
There's a strike.
That was from his deep fly ball last week
Strike.
to the outfield. Runner tagged up and scored. Ooh, broken bat.
Broken bat of the night.
Ball inside.
Keeps himself
Swell's got their
alive.
two picks from
Yeah.
here.
Low ball.
Whew. Checked his swing on that one.
Strike three.
Oh, but strikes out.
Now batting,
That was
third
flashing.
baseman, number 7.
There's Jam Master J here. 250 average RBI on the season. 0 for 1 on the day. Can he get something going here?
No, that's low.
Runners on first and second. Ooh, that was a solid hit. But foul.
That's a strike.
Ooh, that's questionable.
Yeah.
Oh, little blooper to the first base side. Nobody's there to field it. Oh, just in time. But he advances the
Number
runners
69.
from Method Man stepping in. Runners on second and third with 2 outs. Come on,
Matthew
Method.
Dew.
Strike.
Oh, there's a big whiff.
Ball is inside.
And another.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing.
Fouls that one off.
Ball inside.
2-2 with 2 outs, 2 on. And he strikes out. Swinging. Shattered his bat on home plate. In disgust.
Now batting.
Left 2 stranded
Number 2. Stu.
as Stu LeBlanc steps in. 1 for 1 with a single.
That's
Fouls the first pitch off. Fouls the second pitch off. 0-2.
Misses the third pitch.
high ball.
And a high. Oh, shot right to Flash at shortstop, who catches it, reaches out and snags it.
Fleming.
Georgia Fleming coming in. Yet to get a hit this season.
High.
And that might be the first right there to center field. DJ Page fields it, throws it into second. Stops her at first base.
The left fielder, number 3. Simon Crosby.
Simon Crosby.
Too low.
Any relation to Bing Crosby? Oh, shallow. Shortstop's out into the outfield to catch it. Waves everybody off. There's the out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Jerry Marsh
Jerry Marsh.
steps in. 2 outs, runner on first.
Strike.
Takes first pitch strike. Grounder to Lil Jon at second. Throws over to DJ Premier for the final out of the inning. So we go to top of 5th. It's still 0-0. 3 hits apiece.
Now batting,
But nobody
the
can
first
get those
baseman,
hits
number
into the
93.
home plate. DJ Premier.
Premier.
The right.
Oh, there's a strike.
No,
Oh.
outside.
Ball outside. You heard the umpire call it.
That's a strike.
There's a strikey. Strike! Fouls that one off to keep himself alive. 1-2.
Nope, low.
Ooh, 2-2. Here we go. Fouls another one off. Oh, right back to the pitcher. She bobbles it. Recovers, though, throws the first for the first out. As Ice Cube comes in. Got a little,
Has no power.
has no power, great contact, and great speed.
Number 87.
Oh,
Oh, Ice Cube being replaced by DGG. Yeah.
Strike. Nope, it's eyeball.
Can I get summertime? Fouls that one
Overtime
off.
just melted that ice cube.
Eyeball.
Oh, right between the legs of the pitcher into shallow center field for the base hit. As DJ Jazzy Jeff does exactly what he did to came in for. Now here's DJ Cool Herc. Decent contact as well. A little bit of power.
Steve right.
But takes first pitch strike. 0-1.
Oh, no,
Oh, ball inside. Yeah, thank you, umpire. Oh, and there's a base hit to right field. So we're going to have now runners at first and second for DJ Page. 200 average on the season, but 0 for 2 today. He's got a chance to put his team in the lead right here. Deep drive, but left field foul line. Oh no, as he pops this one up right back to the catcher.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 57.
All right, designated hitter, 1 for 2 with a single today, 600 average on the year. Oh, what? That was fair. Wow.
Over the base. Not enough.
Nope.
Drop it. Drop it like it's hard.
Right center field there for the catch is Downs. Somebody is texting me.
The referee.
The center fielder, number 9, Renly Guerrero.
No, that
Now
is
in the game, number 99.
that was a bribe offer to bump some stats up.
Ball, that's outside.
No, it wasn't. It was my wife wanting to tell me something.
That's high.
Ball
Hubert
2.
replaced Jazzy Jeff.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yep. Ouch.
There's a throw from third over to first. There's the out.
Second baseman, number 30, Jamari Witness.
Jamari Witness. Oh. Hit the Little John at second. Throw to first. And there's 2 outs.
The catcher, number 11, Alex Houndstooth.
Alex Houndstooth.
That's a strike.
He's just got one.
Ball
He's just
outside.
got one tooth. It's Houndstooth, not Hound's teeth. And big eyes. Oh, hard hit right to the first baseman. Steps on the bag. That ends the 5th inning. We go to the top of the 6th. 0-0 the score
Second baseman,
with
Number
the
77,
hitters.
Lil
2 hits up
Jon.
on the Beavers.
Home run time. Come on, Little John.
Oh, that is not a home run, but Little John about took out the pitcher and hits a shot out into center field.
now batting, the
Getting
shortstop,
it for Breeze
number
out of her.
84.
Grandmaster Flash.
Man, she's slower than
Shortstop.
dirt.
Mm-hmm. His speed might be slow, but there his bat is alive. Yep. Runners at first and on first and second for Jam Master J coming in. 200 average with an RBI.
Now pitching.
Oh, and Yates is getting taken out by the Beavers for Bridges.
There's a strike.
Oh, little sidearm action here.
There's a strike.
There's 2 strikes. Deep, high fly ball. Shallow center field, though. Don't think he's going to have a chance to advance. He does
Thought
not.
about it.
He thought about it for, a second there, DJ, and then
Batting,
saw the arm of their center
number
fielder.
69.
So here's Method Man getting to step in for another chance. 2 runners on for him.
Steve right.
He looks at strike 1 call. Oh, this is a little
Base hit.
blooper. It is going to be a base hit. Rolling into foul territory. As a runner from second comes around to score, the runner from first goes to third. Runners on the corners.
Get wrecked.
As DJ Premier comes in. 1 out with runners on the corner. DJ Premier looks at strike 1. Fouls it off 0-2.
Oh, outside.
1-2 now. And there's a hit. It's to Marsh, who fields it diving, but throws out the runner going to second and cannot get the double play. As another run scored with that, I believe, right? I didn't see. Yes, they did. The runner from third on that ended up coming home.
It's outside. Well,
So the hitters take a 2-0 lead over the Beavers.
low ball.
And it's 2-2 count. There's a hard hit ball, but to second base. Witness picks it up, throws to Marsh at first for the final out. But not before the hitters could get 3 more hits, scoring 2 runs, and taking a lead going into the bottom of the 6th inning.
Katrina Downs.
There's a strike.
Ooh, there's a hard hit ball over the first baseman as he jumps up trying to bring that in. So we got a runner on first. No outs yet for the Beavers. That runner on first has got a lot of speed. So keep your eyes peeled. They may try to steal here. Nope, they don't. And Little John fields it at second, throws to second, who throws to first for the double play. Hitters seem to be on their game tonight.
That's a strike.
That was a curve, too.
That was a bad breaking ball. Bad. Oh, there's keeping himself alive. 0-2 with 2 outs. And swings at strike 3 high. That would have been a ball. Here we go. Top of the 7th. The hitters coming back up to bat again. Starting off with DJ Cool Herc, who had a long shot last inning off the wall. I believe it was, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, almost a home run.
There's a strike. Too low.
1-1, no outs. There's a foul ball.
There's a strike.
Oh, that looked a lot low.
Center fielder.
Too bad they don't have
78,
replay in this game.
Page.
DJ Page steps in. His average has dropped to 167 as Griffin Bridges comes out for the Beavers and Donaldson comes in to pitch.
The right.
Throws a breaking ball strike to DJ. DJ, deep high fly ball to the left fielders. Under it, waving. Oh, he bobbles it. What a horrible error on that left
Is that a
fielder.
hit or an error?
Number 57.
Holy smokes. That was a routine fly ball. He just took his eye off of it. DJ stealing third is safe.
I'm on a mission.
DJ trying to make it work for his team. 1 out. Oh, and there's a passed ball. DJ's coming home. The slide. He's safe.
Save.
In the park home run, kind of.
And there's a deep fly ball to the right fielder. Caught.
Now batting.
For-
Second baseman. Number 77.
That should. Oh, that. You know their left fielder's got to be hating himself right now. That would have been the out.
Better believe it, a strike. Strike. Ball, that's inside. Strike 3.
Ran around that thing like I stole it.
Batting, the third baseman, number 22.
Georgia Fleming steps in.
Fleming.
1 for 2 on the day.
Going for the full album here.
New outside.
Mm-hmm.
Ball low.
Ooh. Tupac trying to close it out himself for the complete game, but seems to be getting a little tired here. There's pop fly to DJ in center field.
You're out.
He, unlike the left fielder for the Beavers, keeps his eye on it
Number 3.
and hauls it in.
Crosby.
There's a strike. First pitch.
No,
Ooh, ball outside. 1-1.
Well,
Fouls off 1-2. 1-2. There's a little dribbler to the second baseman. Little John throws the first to Premier, and that's out number 2. So it comes down to this for the Beavers.
Jerry
1
Marsh.
out to go. Jerry Marsh jumps in here. 0-2 on the day.
right.
Looks at first pitch strike.
Steve, right.
And a second pitch strike. Doesn't even take the bat off his
Eyeball.
shoulder. There's a high ball one.
Out.
And he goes down swinging into the game. Hitters win. Hitters win. Good game all around, but it was a pitcher's duel for the first part of the game. And then the hitters just opened it up in the 6th inning, scoring three runs. Your stars of the game, first star of the game is Tupac, going 7 innings, complete game with only 4 hits and 3 strikeouts. Yates went 5 innings as the second star for the Beavers. 5 innings pitched, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, and 5 strikeouts. While your third star of the game, Little John, 3 for 4 with a double and a run. So there are your stars of the game. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Get back to Sports Center Hub, and then we will jump into our, what time is it? It is. We got time for a 4th game tonight. So it's going to be the Heartthrob versus the Blues Brothers. Let's jump right in. Blues Brothers are 0-1. The Heartthrobs are 0-1. Pretty balanced team across the board. The Blues Brothers seem to have a lot more speed and better defense than the Heartthrobs, though less power and a very horrible rotation and bullpen compared to the Heartthrobs. So let's go ahead and watch this game. We're going to jump right in. Keep this going. Maybe we can get a 5th game in tonight. Let's see. Wait a minute. What just happened? Did I say play game? I said watch game. Okay. Oh, it's because it's my team. Okay, play ball.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, there we go. That's why. Okay.
No cheating.
Yeah. It's the Heartthrob at Blues Brothers at the Whackers Wheel Stadium. Nice dome stadium, big outfield with a hotel with a jumbotron built in the wall of the hotel and a big glass wall along center field looking out over downtown.
Atmosphere is electric here at Whackers Wheel.
Heartthrob in their away Blues uniforms, while the Blues Brothers are in their home grays. David Hasselhoff up first. Lonnie Anderson, Denzel Washington to lead it off.
Designated hitter, number 89.
Who will win?
Ball outside.
First pitch ball.
Well, that's a strike.
And a strike. 1-1. Oh, Hasselhoff drives it down the left field line. Over the fence, but foul.
No, inside.
2-2. No outs. And he fouls that one off. Ding.
No, outside.
Wild pitch. 3-2. There's a little line shot grounder. Worm burner, as they call it in golf,
Now batting,
for a
center
single.
field, number 15.
Lonnie Anderson steps in. She's got a 667 average with a home run and an RBI last week in their loss to the Brownstains. Looks at her first pitch ball. Foul. Another foul ball, keeping herself alive. And a little dribbler to third, over to first or second for 1, first for 2. Double play.
Number 24.
Denzel Washington steps in.
Raining day.
Little foul ball.
That's inside.
Ball inside. And another foul ball. 1-2 with 2 outs. Got to get something going here for the Heartthrobs. Oh, and he swings at a wild pitch inside at his shoelaces. Speaking of golf, as the Blues Brothers, Tom Bones Malone comes in, the right fielder. 250 average with an RBI last week.
Hi.
Molly Ringwald pitching.
Oh,
Deep drive, but left fielder looks to be over there. Johnny Depp pulls it in.
The designated hitter, number 11, Paul Schafer.
Paul Schaefer, the designated. I don't know why it says Schaffer. It's Schaefer. But anyway, Paul Schaffer.
he's giving it to him.
That's outside. Strike. Foul.
There we go. Swing in, fouls it off. And there's a strike as Paul Schaffer gets sat down.
The catcher,
Elwood Blues steps into the plate. Batting right. 333 average. No home runs. No RBIs. Gets a hit. Shortstop's there to field it. Denzel Washington throws over to Heath Ledger at first.
scoop up
And
Milwaukee
that's
at Round Roll Sushi.
1, 2, 3 in the top of the, or the bottom of the first.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 5,
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker steps in, batting left against the right-handed pitcher of Stod's Music. Deep hit down the left field line at the warning track. Foul ball, foul territory, and he hauls it in.
Number 61.
Close one.
Yep. Cheryl Ladd steps in, batting right against the right-handed pitcher now. Another deep drive, not quite as deep though. This one's going to be mid-center field. And
now batting,
it's
the first baseman, number 18.
drug in for the out. Heath Ledger steps in, batting left against this right-handed pitcher,
That's a strike and a half,
and he
my
takes a
friend.
strike.
What scratch?
Ball.
And a ball, 1-1 with 2 outs.
Strike.
Looks at strike 2 go by him.
Excuse me. Broken bat of the night.
Broken bat, foul ball down the left field line. Fouls another off back into the stands. And there's a hit. Oh, that was close to being fair. Down the right field line.
Strike 3, you're out.
And he takes
Yeah.
a swing, strike 3. What's that?
He out.
Yep.
Now batting,
He is definitely out.
number 6.
Here's Murphy Doon coming in to shortstop. 0 average, 0 home runs, 0 RBIs on the season.
Does he have skill?
Strike.
There's a strike on a weird breaking ball.
Ball inside. Strike.
Ooh, takes a swing strike. 1 and 2. There's a line shot to outfield. Drops in just in front of Johnny Depp. Throws it in to Paul Walker at second base. Holds the runner at first. But a base hit nonetheless. As Blue Marini comes in. Also 0 on the season.
Ball. That's outside.
Ooh, breaking ball out just outside. There's a ground ball to Scott Baio to Paul Walker. Over to Heath Ledger for the double play. Matt Guitar Murphy, their center fielder. Huge 667 batting average, but no home runs and no RBIs for Murphy. High fly ball. 3 people there. Cheryl Ladd waves off the 2 infielders that were running out. Makes the catch. So we go to the top of the third
Batting, the
with
third
goose,
baseman,
goose eggs on the
number
board
27.
and 1 hit apiece. Scott Baio
Early
steps in.
scores.
Can Charles get in charge, please?
That's down.
That's a ball 1. Can she, Rory? Cheryl Ladd can wave you.
Number 34.
Can she wave you off, or can she do something else? I mean, I wouldn't want her waving me off.
Just tell her you're the bat boy and you need your bat shine. You're
That's a
good.
strike.
She can play a little wax on, wax off.
Strike.
Oh, strike 3 on the corner.
The catcher,
What a pitch. You can't go down like that, boys. Robert Downey Jr. steps in. There's a little looper, but goes foul. Swings at strike 2. 0-2 with 2 outs. Top of the third. Swings at a ball in the dirt. Catcher picks it up, throws it down to first for the final out.
Just stop staring at
Strikeout.
those lines.
Strikeout, throw out. Yes, Robert Downey Jr. That is not the right kind of powder on the line.
Nope. Low.
Molly Ringwald out there, she is throwing one heck of a game right now.
Ball low.
She just needs her offense to step up for her. She's doing her part
Foul.
on defense.
Steer.
There goes with another strikeout. 98 mile per hour.
The first baseman, number 1.
Just a little over her 16 candles days, but uh-oh.
Oh,
Just about that time, there's a home run she gives up. Oh, no, we suck again. Blues, it's Elwood. I believe that was Elwood Blues.
it was Jake. Yeah.
Number 7.
All right, yeah. Hits a home run. There's foul ball.
Nope.
Nope.
Outside.
Wow, okay. Oh no, another deep one. Cheryl Ladd jumps up way out of her reach as it's back-to-back home runs for the Blues brothers. What is going on? Molly Ringwald was,
Rings around Molly.
yeah, they are. She was pitching so well, and then all of a sudden the floodgates open.
Great.
Tom Bones Malone steps in.
You bet that's a strike.
Okay.
That's a strike.
There's strike 2. And a foul ball keeps him alive. Oh. Oh, no. Base hit up the middle. Neither the pitcher nor the second baseman can get there.
Now back
As Molly Ringwald loses a little more
number 11.
of her
Paul
mojo.
Shepard.
High pitch dive wizard. All right. Runner on first has got decent speed. Got to watch for the steal here. There he goes.
There they go.
Just as I call it. And they nail him, though, at second. Paul Walker down there to take the catch. And
Not fast enough.
nope. There's a ground ball to Denzel at short. Over to first to Heath Ledger. And out number 3. But not before they get 3 more hits and 2 runs scored.
Designated hitter, number 89.
Back to the top of the order for the Heartthrob. 1-for-1 today at the single for David Hasselhoff. Man, I can't speak right now.
Foul.
Them words are just missing.
That's a strike.
There's a second strike. 1-2. Little grounder to the second baseman.
Oh, no.
Throws over to first, and they've got him.
Center fielder,
Lonnie
number
Anderson
15.
steps in.
Strike.
Watches ball go by for strike 1. Hits another one to the shortstop again. Over to first, and 2 outs already.
Number 24.
Denzel Washington steps in. 0-for-1, 500 average on the season. If he sticks to his trend, he should get a hit here. High, deep, out in the outfield. Fly out to the left fielder.
Your team needs some help.
Yeah, they do.
Now batting, the catcher, number 2.
Here's Elwood Blues. My bad.
Well, he'll just have to hit a home run right here, and then you'll be good.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, umpire. No.
That's foul.
There's 1-1.
Strike.
1-2 as he whiffs at that one.
It's inside.
Ooh, breaking ball way inside. Almost hits him. Deep fly ball. That one might be gone as well. It is.
Called it.
Heartthrobs might want to think about pulling Ringwald here. They're now down 3-0. All 3 runs coming from home runs.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 6.
Murphy Doon steps in.
Done.
Oh, is it done? It has an E at the end. That's why I thought it was Dune.
It's Dooney.
There's another hit. They really need to think about pulling Ringwald right now.
Now batting.
Put her
the
back in
left
detention.
fielder, number 9.
Bottom of the fourth. Down 0-3. There's another hard hit ball. Off. It's going to make it to the wall. That might score the runner from first. Nope. They decide to hold him up at third. So we got runners on second and third
Fielder, number 10.
for Matt Guitar Murphy. No outs. Yeah. That's bad.
Ball outside.
That's 1-1. No outs. Runners on
Strike.
second and third.
Ball low.
Ooh.
Ball.
Uh-oh. Full count. Bases loaded. There is a high hit to the outfielder, though. He catches it. They are tagging. They're throwing to third, though, and they bobble the ball. So he's in the third just fine.
Number 5.
So 1 out, down 4, with a runner on third. There's a foul ball. Oh, that's a fair ball. It's going to score another run as Heath Ledger can't get there.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 1.
Juliet Jake Blues steps in. Home run last at bat.
That's inside.
And the Blues have really opened the floodgates. Throw over to first. Heath Ledger puts the tag on, but not in time. Sky high fly ball. This should be out number 2.
Out.
Yep, Lonnie Anderson pulls it in. Throws to second.
Now batting, the third
Willie
baseman,
Too Big Hall.
number 7.
Shot down to short. They knock it down. Throws over to first, but not in time. Everybody's safe. Runners on first and second.
Number 8.
It's all falling apart for the blue or for the heartthrob here. Yep,
Number
here they come.
47.
Finally.
Valerie Bertinelli's finally going to come in to relieve Molly Ringwald. Might be a little too late, though, at this point. Down 5. There's a shot. There we go. Over to first. 3 outs. So Bertinelli comes in to close the floodgates,
Now
but
batting, the
not
second
before they get
baseman,
5.
number 5, Paul
Walker.
Here's Paul Walker stepping in. 0 for 1 on the day. Hard shot, but right down to Blues at first. He takes it himself, steps on the
right
bag.
fielder, number
Next
61.
up, Cheryl Ladd steps in.
Nope. Outside.
Outside ball, low. Another one in the dirt. Ball 2. 2-0. And she swings at what would have been ball 3. And now it's 2-2. Just like that. And ball 3. Full count. Oh, she gets a hold of that one. That is going to be out of here. So the Heartthrob get one back as Lonnie Anderson. Right? Was that Lonnie Anderson, I believe? Yep. Oh, Cheryl Ladd, sorry.
Yeah.
First home run, 418 feet.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 18.
Is there hope?
There could be, but Heath Ledger comes up to bat. He's a goose egg on the season. Looks at ball 1 low.
That's high.
Ball 2 high.
Strike.
Oh, there's a strike.
Strike.
Oh, and he looks at strike 2. Get that bat down there, buddy. Swing. Oh my gosh. 3 straight strikes as Heath Ledger doesn't even swing the bat
Number
once.
27.
Scott Baio steps in. 333 average on the season. 0 for 1 today. He fouls off the first pitch.
Ball low. Foul.
So now 1-2 with 2 outs. Nobody on.
Out.
Swing, strike 3. Things are not looking good for the Heartthrob as we go into the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Down 4,
11,
and I believe they were down by 8 hits, if I saw that correctly.
I think so.
And the Blues Brothers seem to be taking up right where they left off last inning,
That's outside.
as that was a long hit foul ball. Oh, broken bat. Catcher picks it up, throws it down to Heath Ledger at first. That it's 1 out.
the catcher, number 2.
So the Heartthrob catch a bit of a break there.
Foul ball.
And first pitch fouled off.
You bet that's a strike.
And a swing strike. Oh, right back to the pitcher. Knocks it down, throws the first for out number 2.
Stop, number 6.
Murphy Dunn.
Dooney.
Hard hit to Denzel at short. Over to first. Heath Ledger grabs it. So they get out of there without giving up another hit. 9 hits to 2 with a score of 5-1.
The left fielder.
Johnny
number
Depp steps
34.
in. Johnny Depp 0 for 1 on the day and a goose egg for the season.
No, outside. Strike.
Takes a pitch, 1-1. There's a hard hit down the third baseline. Throws over in time.
Now batting.
Got it.
Catcher, number 29.
Nope, low. Strike.
Robert Downey Jr. takes a pitch strike. There is a high hit, but the center fielder's not even really going to have to move out of his position.
Out.
Drops right to him.
Now
Out
batting,
number 2.
Designated hitter, number 89.
David Hasselhoff steps in. 1 for 2 with a single. 333 on the season.
Word of our community's
And foul ball. Another one bites the dust.
Well,
Hey, what's...
underscore Sir underscore Cal. Another one bites the dust.
Nope.
Thank you,
inside.
Kel. 51 months is insane.
Out.
Oh, and David Hasselhoff strikes out. The Heartthrob look to be in trouble here tonight,
Now batting,
as the Blues Brothers seem to have their number.
5.
I'll be right back a minute real quick.
Okay. What are you up to tonight, Kel?
Strike.
There's a first pitch strike. And there's a lightly hit grounder.
Now batting, the
Paul Walker fields it, throws it over to Heath Ledger, and there's 1 out.
Pitch high. Strike.
Nice. What'd you have for dinner?
Strike.
Oh, and there's strike 2. 1-2 with 1 out. Oh, no, that ball had eyes. It got up the middle, right past the second baseman. Center fielder grabs it, throws it into second, keeps the runner at first,
number 5.
but this can't be good. Donald Duck Dunn steps in. 500 average with an RBI. Takes a strike. Throw over. Ledger puts on the tag, but he is safe. Oh, high fly ball to the shortstop. He's waving everybody off. Makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, the
French onion soup and a burger. Nice. There's an attempted steal. They throw it down. He's safe in there. Can't get there in time.
Nope, that's low.
2 outs, 1-1 on the batter.
Strike.
There's strike 2. 1-2. And he goes down swinging. So the left a runner stranded. 5 runs on 10 hits.
Now batting. The center
As the
fielder,
Heartthrob
number
come in.
15.
1 run on 2 hits. Got Lonnie Anderson up to bat.
That's a strike.
And she takes the first call strike. Fouls the second pitch off. 0-2. There's a hard hit liner right to the first baseman.
The shortstop, number 24.
Yeah, 7. Yep, 7 your time.
Ball.
Same bat time, same bat channel. There's a high hit foul ball over into the dugout and just out of the reach of the first baseman.
That's a strike and a half, my friend.
Strike 2, 1-2 with 1 out. No runners on. There's a hard hit ball down the right field line. It gets to the wall. And unfortunately, that bounce was a good bounce for the Blues as they
The second
were
baseman,
able to keep that
number
runner
4,
at first base.
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker steps in, 250 average with 2 RBIs on the season.
Now pitching,
Stodd's music pulling himself out of the game to bring in Tucker, what was that, McElroy?
Well, that's down.
And he throws, first 2 pitches are balls, and a third ball.
Steer.
There's a strike. And there's a ground ball to the shortstop, over to the second, and over to first. We don't, to keep it fair for everybody. So that was my team that just got beat. I was playing Stodd's team. We're just letting the AI run everybody this year. That's why, with everybody having a team. So Blues Brothers go from 0-1 to 1-1 as the Heartthrob dropped to 0-2 on the season. Not a good look for the Heartthrobs. Yet Stodd's music, the first star of the game, 6.1 innings pitched, 3 hits, an earned run, and 7 strikeouts. Number 2 star of the game was Willie Too Big Hall, 2 for 2 with a home run, an RBI, and a run. Third star of the game was Cheryl Ladd of the Heartthrob, who went 1-2 with a home run, an RBI, and a run scored. But again, the Heartthrob are looking pretty bad this season. As we roll into the 9 o'clock hour, we've got time for at least one more game. So we are going to get... Okay, welcome back. We are going to get another game in tonight. Whoops. As it's going to be Nerd Kingdom versus Tate's Minions. Nerd Kingdom being the Iron Overlords team versus Rory Tate's Minions. So we're going to jump right in so we can get this done. Maybe possibly get a second game done. Another game in after that. So here we go. Leading off. It is going to be the Nerd Kingdom visiting the Tate's Minions at Shaka Sports Turf. Both of these teams, I believe... Let me double check, though, before I misspeak. They are... Oh, no. The Nerd Kingdom is 1-0, and Tate's Minions are 0-1. But as we've seen tonight, that doesn't seem to matter.
Number 11.
Nerd Kingdom in their black and orange away unis. And Tate's Minions and their blue pants and yellow and blue jersey, or yellow fading to blue jerseys.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Scrawny Ronnie steps in after that first batter was out. Got Ket. She going to bed?
No, she asked if she played.
Oh, yeah, not yet. Let me... Not that. I'm looking for this so I can see your chat again. Uh-oh.
Now batting,
So
the
Kevin
68,
gives up a walk.
number 63.
Millie Jankowski steps in. Deep drive ball. Oh, the right fielder is there and hauls it in Willie May style over the shoulder.
Now batting,
Basket
the
catch.
number 11.
Had everybody fooled. He was playing in shallow, not giving anything to that batter. And that batter almost burned him with that, but that speed, he ran that ball down, no problem. Another deep drive to right field. Could be off the foul wall. I was going to say it might have been a souvenir for a fan. And there's a shot up the middle. Lance picks it up out in the outfield, throws it into Dave at shortstop.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 62.
Here's Leah Chan stepping in. 750 batting average on the season. As Nerd Kingdom has runners at first and second with 2 outs. High foul ball, luckily over the foul fence behind him. Easy hit to third base. Throws over to Bob at first. Out number 3. So, 1 hit.
I would have tagged the guy going to third.
Yeah. Nerd Kingdom gets 1 hit, left 2 stranded. And now Larry comes up to bat for Tate's Minions. That's a ball. And there's a ground ball to shortstop. Scrawny Ronnie picks it up, throws to A Hood, and out at first. Lance steps in, 333 batting average. Batting right against the right-handed pitcher. And first pitch is a strike. Second pitch is going to be off the wall, out in center field. That's a double, easy. See if he decides no, he stops at second. As he turns and looks, sees the ball coming into third base, decides to take his double. Yes, sir, exactly, DJ. Not chancing that one one bit. So here's Carl, everybody's favorite person. As they're stealing third, and he's safe. Smokey misses the tag. Tate's Minions playing aggressive here early. 1 and 2 with 1 out, runner on third. Fouls that pitch back. Takes ball 2, 2 and 2 with 1 out. Fouls another to keep himself alive. Oh, but goes down swinging. 90-mile-per-hour breaking ball.
The first baseman, number 1.
So Bob comes in. Chance to score a run, just a base hit. Fouls that one off, though. There it is, base hit up the middle. Center fielder grabs it, throws it into second base. As the runner for third comes across the plate, Sir Kel steps in. 0 goose egg on the season for Sir Kel. Steps in, hoping to score that runner from first. Takes his first pitch, ball low. Fouls the second one off, 1 and 1. There's a base hit, or a little blooper. Sounded like a messed up bat there. I don't know what that noise was. And that retires the side, but not before they get 2 hits, 1 run.
The center fielder, number 24.
What do you mean, what, Sir Kel? You were just up to bat for Rory's team. He's got you on his team. You're his catcher.
Yeah, you catch everything.
I know, Rory, didn't it? It sounded like a cork in the bat or something. There's the ball. Ball and a strike. There's a base hit up the middle again. Yes, you're the catcher to Rory's pitching.
Now batting, the first
Well, except he started last week, so he's not starting tonight. Here we go. Runner on first. No out. That's a ball outside. That's a ball high. That's 3 and 0. There's a strike. 3 and 1. Oh, that should have been ball 4, but he swung at that one, fouls it off, and it goes down swinging.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3.
There's a strike. 1 and 0 and 1. Ball outside. 1 and 1. Fouls that one off. 1 and 2. Oh, right back to the pitcher. Kicks off of his foot, though. Right to the second baseman, who throws over to first.
Number 1.
Gets the out, but the runner does advance to second. So now we got 2 outs, runner on second. So you got a runner in scoring position now. But this may not be any work for them, because right to the left fielder, Larry hauls it in for out number 3. So one hit, left a runner stranded.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Mark. Just Mark. Yep. Most of Rory's team is just one name.
No one flashy, just smart.
Ooh, inside.
Oh, there's a deep drive. That may make it to the wall as well, if not over. Nope, off the wall. Buddy's running in for second. Stands up. Coasts in.
Now batting.
Yeah, he said they're all names of minions,
Number 12.
Sprinkle, sprinkle.
including Sir Kel.
He's a bad man.
You're breaking up, DJ, big time. 1-1.
I am.
Yep.
Here, hang on.
There's a little blooper to the second baseman. Throws over to first for the first out, but not. But the runner from second does advance to third. Okay, he's one. That's what I thought. What's that?
Is it better?
Yes, that's better. There we go. Pitch
Okay.
strike. Oh, swings at a strike. 1-2 with one out. Runner at third. And he goes down swinging for the second out of the inning. So Dave steps
Man
in.
could not chop a tree down with an axe.
Nope. Dave steps in. Got a chance to get him an RBI right here. Looks at pitch outside, ball one. Right down the middle for strike one. Swings at what could have been a
Miss.
ball. Yeah, swings and a whiff. Oh, and he watches strike three go by at the knees. Then yells about it when he couldn't even swing the bat.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Could have been another
That's
run.
his.
Big Smokey comes in, the third baseman. 0 for 1, 400 average, though. Takes first pitch strike. And the second pitch is a strike. Fouls that one off high into the first deck. And watches call third strike go by him.
Shortstop. Number 8.
Scrawny Ronnie walked last at bat. He's got a 250 average, 1 home run, and 3 RBIs in the first week. That's a ball. 1-1. Oh, a little bit high. 2-1. Or now 3-1. Walks Ronnie again. What is going on?
Designated hitter. Number 63.
I get it. You're scared of the guy because he got that home run last week and scored 3 runs. But throw a little bit closer. Maybe he'll swing at it and... Oh, knocked down. Throw the first is still in time.
Now batting.
So 2 outs as
Number 11.
Bigger Smokey comes in. 1 for 1 with a single. 800 average and an RBI in the season. Swings at that ball inside, though, for a strike. Takes strike 2 looking at it as it comes in the inside corner. There's a ground ball. Oh, tough dive. He gets it, but throws over, not in time.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So
Number
2 outs, runners on the corners at first and third as Leah Chan comes in. 0 for 1, but 600 average. Ball 2. There we go, Kevin. Nice strike. Kevin seems a little nervous today. There's a hard hit ball over the shortstop's head. Larry grabs it, but not before Nerd Kingdom scores 1.
Number 24, Jason Leach.
Now, runners at first and second. 2 out. There's a ball. Another base hit. That might score another if they decide to. No, they hold him up at third as the throw comes into Bob.
Number 5.
Cuts it off.
Arthur Hood.
So you got Arthur Hood coming into bat. 2 outs. Bases loaded here. This is a dangerous situation for the Tate's Minions. High fly ball. Shallow right field, though. Right fielder's under it. Waves people off and makes the catch. So Nerd Kingdom leaves the bases loaded, but do manage to tie up the game at 1 apiece. Deep into foul territory, it drops in foul ball. Oh no, that is also going to go foul, but The first baseman catches it.
Center fielder, number 5.
Runner made a mistake there. The runner should have plowed through the first baseman who was on the base, and maybe he wouldn't have caught it. Fouls that one off. 1-1 with 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. That's 2-2. There's a hit again in that gap. The Nerd Kingdom got to find out a way to cover that gap, as the minions seem to be hitting everything into that left center gap.
Now batting,
Got a runner on
Bringing it
second.
together.
Yep.
number 25.
Runner on second. Carl steps in. 1 out. He anticipated that. Inside breaking ball. Oh, and he fouls off that second pitch. So 1-1 with 1 out. Ooh, paints the outside corner. 1-2. Way outside with that one. Almost got away from the catcher. Oh, and there's a throwback to second to try to pick him off, but he gets back. It almost looked like it. Yeah, it looked like it was almost going to be a wild throw, DJ, into the outfield, but he snagged it. And there's a steal for third, and he gets it. So now 1 out, runner on third. Oh, but the Carl goes down on strikes. Come on, Carl. There's a reason nobody likes you, Kyle.
Sounds like salt.
There we go. Pitch inside. Oh, there's one right down the middle. 1-1 with 2 outs. There's a hard hit ball up the center. Center fielder fields it. Doesn't get it in time, as the minions go up by 1 run now.
Sir Kel's too smiling.
Oh, low grounder to third. Throws over to first. Ends the inning, but not before the minions can get another run to take the lead. 5 hits apiece. Minions have scored twice on theirs, though.
Fielder, number 3.
Ira O'Neal steps in. 600 average on the year with 2 RBIs, but 0 for 1 on the day. And takes the first pitch strike. Breaking ball, outside, ball 1. Takes a big cut at that one, and strike 2. Grounds to Dave over at shortstop. Throws to Bob at first.
Now batting, the second
And
baseman,
DJ, you made the
number
call.
1,
Out.
Matthew Caldwell.
Nothing fancy, just out.
Yep. Oh, Mr. Caldwell taking a big cut. Oh, 1-1. Way outside with that. What are you doing, Kevin? What? 2-2. And, oh, almost takes out his own teammate in the dugout with that foul ball. Another foul ball to keep himself alive again. And there's a little dribbler to short. Dave throws it to Bob. And
Third
2 out.
baseman, number 11.
Big Smokey. Big
Big
Smokey.
Smokey's got some bad teeth.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another
Yeah,
little
real
ground ball.
crossing, yeah.
Carl throws it to first
Carl called
and gets
it.
him out. No hits.
Now batting,
3 up, 3 down for the Nerd Kingdom.
number 8.
Whoopsie.
Oh, base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 12.
Mikey likes it.
Balls up.
Oh, high fly ball. Out in right field.
Up and away.
I don't even know who the heck that was that ended up catching it. What position player that was.
The third baseman,
I think it was right
number
field.
13.
There it is again, that left center gap. Guys rounding third, going home. The throw not in time as the Minions take a, how many is that? 3?
Yeah, they're menacing tonight.
Yep. 3-1 lead. Ball 1. 1-0. Oh, little dribbler to the second baseman. Throws to first to get the out, but the runner at second advances to third.
Number 6.
Better than a bunt.
Ooh, strike 1. There's a foul ball for strike 2. 0-2. 2 outs, runner on third. And there's a low ball in the dirt. 1-2. Another ball in the dirt. 2-2. And a long foul ball down the left field line. And again, base hit up the middle on that left center area of the field. Scores another run, up 4-1 now. As Lance steps in.
Now pitching.
Oh, Octavio Collins comes out for Sandra Gomez. Try to stop this bleeding. And there's a strike. 1-1 with 2 outs. 1-2. Runner on first still. Throw over to first for the pickoff play, but not in time. There's another ground ball up the middle. They've got to do something to stop that, DJ. They got to play a different rotation or something. Put the shift on or something. They keep getting bit by that.
Give it a chance to get blocked.
Yep. So 1-0. Anticipated that. 2-0. There it is again. Left center field to the wall again. 2 should score on that with another double for the Minions. There it is. 5-6.
And we know which team used the steroids this week.
6-1. The Minions are up now on Nerd Kingdom. Oh, that's a high fly ball. Should be an out, but last game, if that taught us anything, they could take their eye off the ball and not make the catch. But not the case for the Nerd Kingdom.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 8.
Scrawny Ronnie, 2 walks on the day, steps in. Let's see if they're going to pitch something to him this time. Oh, that's a ball. They've got a nice commanding lead. No one on for him.
That's a ball.
That's 3 straight balls to Ronnie again. There's a strike.
Oh.
And he fouls that one off. That was going to be a ball. Uh-oh. He hits that one hard. Left fielder Larry gets there, though.
The designated hitter, number 63.
Millie Jankowski steps in. 0 for 2 on the night. Goose egg average for the season. But she leads this off with a gapper. Yes. Larry's there to field it in left field.
Stays at first.
And gets it back in. They'll hold the runner at first.
Number 11.
As you heard DJ say there. Bigger Smoky. Oh, Kevin's coming out. Steve is coming in. First pitch is a strike.
It's Steve.
Oh, second one is deep center field at the warning track. Lance is there, makes the catch, throws it in, hits the cutoff man Dave, who then throws it on to Carl at second base.
The right fielder, number 62.
Leah Chan steps in. 1 for 2 with a single and an RBI tonight. 667 her average is now dropped to. But she has the lone RBI of the Nerd Kingdom this evening. There's a strike. 1-1 with 2 outs. Runner on first. Oh! Strike 3, throws down to first, and there's the out. I didn't think you could do that if there's a runner on first.
You can. Doesn't matter who's on base. No, do that.
Sir Kell seems to be tense right now. Needs a rub down. Steps into the batter's box. Takes first pitch strike. Fouls one off. 0-2. And fouls another one off to keep himself alive. And there's a ball low. Good eye. Fouls that one off. A little too close to take. So fouls another one off. And goes down swinging. It was strike 3.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8.
And steps Mark. He's 2 for 2, a double and a single. Could he get a triple or a home run? Try to complete a cycle? There's a strike, though. Oh, hard hit foul ball. And another foul ball. 0-2. Ooh, that was a little too close to be taking, but... Oh, and he goes down swinging anyway.
Whiff.
Now batting,
More breeze than a Dollar Tree fan.
designated hitter, number 12.
Love his glasses. Look at the field reflecting in it. Oh, and he takes strike 1.
He's got a twitchy foot.
Fouls it down the first base line. And high, deep foul ball. That might be playable for the left fielder. He is there.
He got him.
Got him.
Now batting,
Those wide foul territory here in this
Jason
field.
Leach.
Come back to bite them.
In the buttocks.
Steve winds up the pitch. A heater down the middle. Another heater driven back up the middle to Dave. Throws over to first.
Now
That's an
batting,
out.
The first baseman, number 5.
Arthur Hood.
Arthur Hood steps in. Takes strike 1. Takes a second pitch. Strike 2. Ooh, ball inside. That was way too close to be taken. I did too. And there's a foul ball. 2-2. Fouls another one off. Staying alive. Staying alive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And fly ball to left field and out.
Back down.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 3.
Ira O'Neal steps in. 0 for 2 this evening. 500 average. 2 RBIs last week. Seems to be a strange...
Hitter.
Yep. Seems to be a strange bit of change this week. People that were on fire last week don't seem to be such on fire this week. Fiber ahoy. Oh, there's a
base
shot,
hit.
though. Lance gets it in center field, throws it in, holds her to a single.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 1.
Matthew Caldwell. Second baseman's 0 for 2 today with a big old goose egg on the season. And takes the first pitch strike. Ball 1. Whoa! Throws that one away off the catcher's mitt. A runner will advance to second. 2 out, 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a hit to Carl at second. Over to Bob at first. And as DJ said, it don't matter.
Batting, the third baseman,
And then Norbert comes up,
13.
steps in. 1 for 2 with a double and an RBI. Inside for ball 1. Oh, that might have been ball 2, but he fouls it off. There, see, just like that. Ball 2. Fouls that one off. 2-2. Nope, 3-2. Full count. Here we go. Oh, no.
Hit the foul ball.
Off the wall. That's another double. He's looking at third, but no. He sees the ball coming in, and he decides to stay at 2.
Shortstop, number 3.
Giving his team a chance.
Now pitching.
Yep,
Dusty
Sandra Gomez is coming out of the game. Dusty Webb is coming in to try to save Nerd Kingdom down 5. That's a foul ball. Oh, there's a strike. That's wicked sidearm pitching. Drilled down the left field line, but foul. 0-2 with no outs. Oh, what were you looking at there?
The left fielder,
Looked at
number 6.
strike 3. Just roll on by. 1 for 3, a single and an RBI today for Larry. Takes first pitch strike. Fouls off this one. 0-2. What a wicked curve. Holy shit. 2-2. As he's looked at 2 go by really close. Ball 3, full count. Fouls this one up and a foul territory. And, oh, looks at strike 3 go by him. Staring down the pitcher just because you didn't take the bat off your shoulder.
Dreaming.
What's that?
Daydreaming.
Yeah, daydreaming.
Daydreaming.
Oh, they're intentional walking him. It's going to put runners on first and second. Intentional walk for Carl to come up, who's got a double and 2 RBIs on the day. He anticipated that, but didn't swing at that off speed. There goes a double steal, but fouled off. And there's a ball inside. That was brave to not take that, or to take that pitch. 2-2 with 2 outs, 2 on. There's a shot right to Scrawny Ronnie at shortstop.
Just nabbed that thing out.
Yeah. That could have been disastrous.
Number 11.
So here we are, up the bat for Nerd Kingdom. 0-3 on the day, 286 average, top of the 7th. Nerd Kingdom has a wall to climb. And there's a foul ball. 0-2.
And they're not giving out ladders.
No
Nope.
ladders today to climb.
There is a high foul ball right behind home plate. Sir Kell sucks it in
Like he always does.
like a little vacuum. There's a hard hit ball. Shallow center field, though. Boom. Lance runs under it, hauls it in.
Number 63.
So here we go. Designated hitter, 1 for 3 with a single today. Her average has dropped to 333. And ball 1. Strike 1. Oh, there's a hard hit liner into center field. Lance picks it up, throws it in, holds her to 1. But could this be a little bit of life for Nerd Kingdom? 2 for 3 with 2 singles, 714 batting average with an RBI. As Bigger Smokies looks at strike 1 go by. And there's a base hit for Bigger Smoky into right field. That's going to advance the runner. Runners on first and second.
The right fielder. Number 62.
Leah Chan stepping
They're
in.
building up.
Yep, 1 for 3 with an RBI. This could be disaster. First pitch strike. And there it is. Oh, Carl vacuums that up, throws to the pitcher covering first, and the Minions win 6-1. Devastating Nerd Kingdom.
They were crushed. Go back to their keyboards and their computers.
Mm-hmm. So there's the final. 9 hits with 1 run to 11 hits and 6 runs for the Minions. So there you go. The Minions put a nail in Nerd Kingdom's coffin. 3 stars of the game are all Minions. Lance, 3 for 3 with 2 doubles, 3 runs, and 2 stolen bases. Norbert with 2 for 3, 2 doubles, an RBI and a run. And Bob, 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs. These guys were on fire today. So we're returning to the hub. Let's look at the time. It is 9:30. I think, DJ, we can get one more in. What do you think?
They're about 40 minutes. I think we can sneak one in. Maybe it'll be a quicker game.
Yeah. So we got the best there ever was. Colorado, a.k.a.
Should be a quick
Frank, who put up 9 over his competitor last week against the Fox Cubs, who had a bad showing of it last week. So let's go ahead and see what we can do here. We're going to watch this game. 1 second before we start, though. I am going to send Colorado. He was here earlier, and I told him I didn't think we'd get to his game. I am going to message him just in case he'd like to come in and see his team. You know, I don't want anybody to miss it. I've been messaging people tonight to let them know that their team is in here. Where the hell is...
Last missed his.
Yep. Here's Colorado right here. We made it to your team. About to fire up the game. Boom. And Chen, of course, is going to way be in bed because it is super late over in Germany. So, all right, here we go. We are going to watch this game. The best there ever was, 1-0 with a 9-run differential. The best in the league last week, as if the best there ever was. Didn't even mean it. Versus, oh no, the Fox Cubs did win last week. So they are 1-0 as well. So 2 1-0 teams sparring off tonight. So one of these are going to have their winning streak broke at 1. So here we go. Watching this game, playing at the Cubs field, the corral, where they corral all the foxes. Got Jake the Snake, Mankind, and Rex starting off for the best there ever was. By the looks of it, Jake the Snake is hot. So is Bret Hart, their right fielder. For the Cubs, you had Palmer, who is hot right now.
At the corral. Get your mitt ready and your cheering hat on.
So the odd thing here is we have the best there ever was in their road black unis.
The third baseman.
Actually dark purple and black unis. But they blend in really well with the Cubs' purple jerseys.
No, inside ball.
Foul ball as Jake the Snake. Oh, dribbler to shortstop. Throws over to first. And Jake the Snake is out.
Designated hitter, number 25.
Designated hitter steps in. Batting .333. Mankind. Hey, Colorado. Welcome in, buddy. Just started. And Mankind hits one to the gap. That might be extra bases. Yes, he's going for 2. And he slides in there safely with a double. So, 1 out, 1 on already. As they start right where they left off last week with a tear.
There's a strike.
And he takes strike 1. And fouls that off. 0-2. 1 out, runner on second. Fouls that off to keep himself alive. 0-2 still. There's a hit. And it's a dribbler over the short or second baseman to the wall. That's going to score 1. Yep. There it is. So just like last week, best there ever was takes an early lead. 1-0 as Rick Rude steps in. Got a runner at first, 1 out. There's a strike. And that's high ball, 1. 1-1. Low, 2-1. Here we go. There's another one. Dribbler up the middle again. That's going to get him on safe. Advance the runner to second. So now 1 out. Runners on first and second for the best there ever was. Bret Hart steps in. He is hot right now. Locked in, as it says there on the screen. And takes a high ball. Oh, there's a strike. 1-1. Drills a long foul ball down the left field line. Oh, Bret Hart strikes out, gets angry, throws the bat.
Mick Foley.
Here's Mick Foley stepping in.
Ball low.
Ball 1, 1-0.
Nope.
There's 2-0 for Mick Foley. No, Mankind already scored. I know. Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, Dude Love. Yeah, exactly.
Strike three.
Oh, no. Strikes out with the bat on his shoulder. But not before they score 1 run, leave 2 stranded, 3 hits.
The first baseman, number 14, Runtable Sloan.
Runtable Sloan steps in for the Fox. And that's a single hit down to first base. Throws him out, or takes it by himself, I should say. Tags the bag.
Alonso.
Austin Alonso steps in. This guy is slower than a snail, but has some decent contact, some decent power. Fouls that one over, back behind home plate. And this is the little blooper. That's going to drop in, and he's going to get there. Bret Hart picks it up, throws it to second to hold the runner at first.
Now batting.
What a crazy little blooper that was. It's Palmer steps in. Batting 1,000 with a home run and 3 RBIs for the Fox Cubs. This could be dangerous right here for the best there ever was.
High ball.
Nope, no, it's not either. He hits it to second, throws down, or to first, throws to second, throws back to first for the double play. So they get out of that trouble.
That was a nice one.
Yeah, it was very nice. Well played.
The second baseman, number 67.
Hulk Hogan steps in, brother. Brother, brother, brother. Yeah, Rory, you could almost have an entire team made up of Mick Foley's characters. Oh, there's a hard hit ball, but right to the second baseman. Throws over to first for the out.
The center fielder,
Ultimate
number
Warrior
10.
steps in. Oh, big cut. You can feel that breeze out here. And another strike. Horrible, horrible, horrible.
Strike three.
Oh, 3 straight strikes.
Now batting,
Ultimate Warrior trying to make
number
something
48.
happen instead of being patient.
Rowing a boat with no water.
That's outside.
Oh, takes a first pitch ball. Little dribbler to shortstop. Alvarez picks it up, throws it over to Sloan, and that's 3 outs.
Now batting. The catcher, number 3, Atlas Blanchard.
There's a foul.
No, outside. The right. You're out.
Wow, and he slams the bat down.
The right fielder,
Pork
number
Mata,
10, Pork Mata.
living up to the name. Stepping in. 667
That's outside.
batting average, though.
Ball outside.
You'd be able to do something with that.
There's a strike.
Takes a strike. 2-1.
No.
And
that's low.
3-1 low. There's a dribbler. Oh! Shortstop climbs the ladder but can't get there. Throws into Hulk Hogan at second base.
Left fielder, number 27,
Caden Lee coming in.
Lee.
Goose egg on the season, but has an RBI from a sacrifice fly last week. Hits a deep fly, foul ball down the left field line.
Strike.
And takes a strike 2 at that cut. And,
Inside ball.
ooh, ball inside.
Strike three.
Takes a swing, goes down.
Batting.
Throws the bat.
Second baseman,
Don't have that.
number 22, Tiddly Robbins.
Tiddly Robbins. Likes the outside pitch and he likes fastballs. And that's going to be a deep ball, but not going to make even the warning track. It's so high.
You're out.
Center fielder, Ultimate Warrior, is under it, and he makes the catch. Retires the side.
Register that thing as a satellite.
Yep.
Now batting, third baseman.
So Jake
number
the
2.
Snake back around. Here we go. 0 for 1 for the day. Excuse me, 800 batting average with 1 RBI.
Too low.
Takes it low, ball 1. Hits a ball hard, but right at Alvarez. Alvarez barely
Ouch.
needs to move.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 25.
Mankind steps in again. Oh, excuse me. 1 for 1 on the day.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball inside of Mankind.
Strikey, strike, strike.
Strikey, strike, strike. There's a blooper. Oh, he bobbles it at
Oh, they
second.
dropped it.
Yeah, but
Batting, the
recovers
first
in time to get him
number
out.
35.
Shea Rex
Step
steps
on your
in.
fingers.
No, outside.
Oh, it's a ball outside. Breaking ball that didn't come back in. There's a strike. 1-1. 2 out. There's a little blooper. Nope. And throws him out at first.
Ain't no joke.
So we got 8-9-1 for the Fox Cubs right now.
Third baseman, number 17, Jackson Calderon.
Jackson Calderon steps in and hits a little grounder to Rick Rude at short. Over to Rex at first for the out.
The shortstop, number 47, Julio Alvarez.
But now where he
Julio
sits in a stand again.
fouls that one off. 0-1. And watches strike 2 go right by. Oh, shot at Jake the Snake at third. Sticks the glove out, makes the catch.
Number 14, Runtable Sloan.
Rontable Sloan. Uh-oh, that's a hard hit ball. It's going to
Base hit.
fall in the gap. Left center. Rolls along the wall. He's at 2. Ultimate
Maybe
Warrior
third.
throwing for third. The runner rounds second. Thinking about going to third, but no. Sees the ball coming in.
The designated
And
hitter,
turns
number 29,
around.
Austin Alonso.
Austin Alonso steps in. 500 average for Austin.
Low.
Takes the first pitch ball.
Strike.
Second ball's a strike right over the middle of the plate.
That's
And a second strike goes right on by him.
strike. 3.
And he doesn't take the bat off the shoulder. 3 straight strikes as he watches him go by. You can't be given the best there ever was. Breaks like that.
The shortstop,
This team
number
will
12.
eat you alive. As Rick Rude comes in, 1 for 1 with a single, 400 average.
That's high.
He watches as ball 1 comes in.
No,
Ball
inside
2. They're afraid to pitch to him right now, it seems. Yep, and there would be why. And unfortunately, just a little too deep. Palmer's under it for the
Right
out.
fielder, number 22, Brett
Here's
Hart.
Bret Hart. 800 average with a home run and an RBI last week. He is 0 for 1 today. Way high. I don't know what they were throwing that ball to. But there's a hit. Bret Hart showing what he can do. Drives it right through the 5 hole of the pitcher and into center field.
The left fielder, number 58,
Mick Foley comes
Mick
back up.
Foley.
0 for 1 on the day. Goose egg on the season. Mick's got to get his bat alive.
the right.
There's a strike.
Strike.
Hey, there's a strike too. Come on, Mick. You got to swing at something.
Ball.
Ooh, that was a little too close to be taking, but ball 1. And he goes down on strikes.
Now batting, the second baseman, number
Hulk
67,
Hogan steps in. 0 for 1 on a day, 400 average with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs last week. The man needs to wake up like he did last week.
High ball.
Fouls that one off. 1-1, 2 outs. 1-2. Runner on first. Oh, and he shoots a little dribbler over at the first base side. Sloan picks it up. Steps on the bag for out number 3. So we still 1-0 lead for the best there ever was with 1 hit lead as well.
Maddox Palmer.
So it's still anybody's game. So we got Maddox Palmer coming up to bat.
No, outside.
First pitch is way outside. There's one inside for the strike. Fouled off.
Ball inside.
2-1.
There's a strike.
There's a strike. 2-2. And deep foul ball. There we go. Hard hit ball to Hulk Hogan at second. Fields it cleanly. Throws over to first to Rex. And there's another out.
Number 3, Atlas Blanchard.
Acid Blanchard. Ooh, that sounded bad. That went foul, though, thankfully, for the best there ever was. Fouls that one off into the second deck. And there's a hard hit liner down the first base side of the field. Into outfield, Bret Hart fields it and throws it in.
Number 20.
So Pork Mata, 1-for-1 with a single. 750 average for Pork. And that's foul, just foul. That was close. And
was not
another
good.
foul. Yeah, that could have been bad news. Oh, and hits to Rick Rude. Throws the second for 1. Over to Rex first for 2. Double play. And the best there ever was gets out of that one.
Fastest game.
I know.
Batting, the center fielder, number 10.
Ultimate-
They ain't messing around.
No. Ultimate Warrior steps in again. 0-for-1 on the day. 400 average on the season. Fouls the first pitch off. 0-1. And a fair ball down the third base line. Over the bag. Slow roller, but Lee is there.
Now batting.
And Ultimate Warrior has to stop it first. Kind of got robbed the way it hit the base there and slowed it down. He could have got double out of that.
That's low.
Ooh.
Strike.
Oh, takes a swing at a bad pitch. It was way outside.
Strike.
And then looks at a pitch go across the middle of the plate. Another one in the dirt. 2-2. No out. 1 on first. Throw over to first. Not in time. And there is a ground ball. That should be double play. And it is.
Now batting, the third baseman,
They got him.
number 2.
As we come to the top of the order, Jake the Snake comes in. 0-for-2 on the day is Jake.
Ball outside.
1-0. Oh, he fouled that off. And there is a base hit for Jake the Snake.
Base hit.
Doing what Jake does. So his
Playing the
mojo
snake.
just went
Now
up.
batting, the
So-
designated hitter, number 25.
Mankind comes in 1-for-2 today with a double. If he could do that right now, he's got a potential to score a run. Top of the 5th. And there goes the steal by Jake the Snake. They drop the ball at second. So Jake the Snake is in with a steal.
That's high.
Butterfingers.
So now,
Strike.
strike 1. And fouls off. 1-2. 2 outs, man on second.
Strike.
And he goes down swinging. Oh, no. Bad break. So 2 more hits for the best there ever was.
Batting, the left fielder, number 27, Caden Lee.
They just can't get these hits to pay off tonight like they did last week. And there's a foul ball for
Ball. That's outside.
Caden Lee.
Steve right.
Steve Reich, 1-2. There's a hard hit. Ground ball to Rick Rude. Makes the dive, snags it, and throws him out just in time.
Second baseman, number 22, Tiddly Robbins.
Tiddly Robbins comes into bat. 0-for-1 on the day. 250 batting average on the season.
There's a strike.
Takes a strike. And fouls one off. 0-2. And there's a ground ball right back to Dusty Rhodes on the pitcher's mound. Throws over to first.
The third baseman, number 7,
Jackson Calderon steps in for the Fox Cubs. 2 outs.
That's outside.
It's only a 1-run lead, so they could still come back, but
There's a strike.
it's getting close. They were in the bottom of the 5th. They got 2 more at bats.
Foul ball.
They have exactly 7 outs to make something happen. Oh, and as he watches, yep, the 3rd strike go right past him. They have 6 more outs as best there ever was comes back up the bat.
Number 35.
Shea Rex 1-for-2 with a single and an RBI today.
That's foul.
Fouls off the first pitch. Fouls off the second pitch. And hits a slow roller to the first baseman. Throws to the
Batting, the shortstop,
pitcher,
number
covering the
12.
bag. There's a ground ball
Right
or
field,
a
number
little fly
22,
ball to the second
Brad
baseman.
Hart.
Bret Hart steps back in, 1 for 2 with a single.
No, low. Ball low.
Ball low. And there's a foul ball.
Strike. Strike three.
Ooh, strike 3. Goes down on strikes. So here we are, bottom of the 6th inning.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Julio Alvarez steps in. 0 for 1 on the day. Big old goose egg on the season so far. Fouls the first pitch off. Strike 1.
Too low.
Takes that pitch low. 1-1.
Ball is inside.
Another one inside. 2-1. Deep drive. This could be trouble. Yep, there it is. Over the left field wall to tie it up. The solo shot by the to this point goose-egged Alvarez, who hadn't had a single hit, takes one over the left field wall to tie up the game.
14, run to ball. Bone.
And the first pitch is a strike. Oh, little weird. Looked like it hit the ground, but no, that was a fly ball to the shortstop.
Austin Alonso.
Austin Alonso steps in. 1 for 2 with a single today.
That's a strike. High ball. Steve right.
Ooh, 1 and 2. Deep fly ball to left, but Foley's under it, makes the catch.
The center fielder.
0 for 2. Maddox Palmer. 0 for 2 today, but 600 average. Has a home run and 3 RBIs for the Fox Cubs. Fouls that one off. Strike 1. 0 and 1.
Nope, inside ball.
Inside 1 and 1.
That was close.
That was very close. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Little dribbler to Hulk Hogan. Throws over to first. So, 1 hit, home run, ties it up. 1-1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Mick Foley steps in. 0 for 2 and a goose egg on the season for Mick. See if he can get as lucky as Alvarez did last inning.
Strike.
Takes a strike. Strike 1.
Low ball.
Low ball 1. High fly ball to left field. Foul.
Out.
And he goes down swinging.
Now batting,
That is
second
not the
baseman,
same thing
number
Alvarez
67.
did. Hulk Hogan steps up. 0 for 2 on a day. 333 average. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs on the season.
No.
Takes
Inside.
ball 1. It's a high fly ball. Not going to make it, though.
He's got it.
Dead center field. Yep.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 10.
Ultimate Warrior. 1 for 2 with a single today. Ooh, hard hit into his own dugout, though. Deep drive down the left field line. Foul.
Getting some power hits, though.
Mm-hmm. Fouls that off to keep himself alive. 1 and 2.
Strike three.
Goes down on strike. Strike 3. The best there ever was is retired on the top of the 7th. So here it comes down to the Fox Cubs. They've turned it on late. Can they keep this going?
Number 3, Atlas Blanchard.
They could walk it off here.
There's a strike.
There's a strike. And high fly ball. Going to be out, an easy out by the Ultimate Warrior in center field. So Pork Mata steps in. 1 for 2 with a single on the day. Has a very high average, though. So the guy can hit. He's just not scoring runs or getting home runs.
Nope. High.
But then you look at his contact versus power.
There's a strike.
Yeah.
No, inside
Ooh,
ball.
2-1. Hits it, but right to Hulk Hogan at second. Throws it over to first base. 2 outs. So, Caden Lee comes in 0 for 2 on the day. 0 average with an RBI. So it comes down to him. or we're going to extras. Way outside and gets away from the catcher.
There's a strike.
There's strike 2. 1 and 2. Goes down swinging. Throws the bat in anger. We're going into extra innings. For those that don't know the rules, with the extra innings, you automatically start with a runner on second base. So you've got Frank
Now batting.
coming in.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels coming in to pinch hit for Frank.
Nope, it's that ball. Too low.
2 and 0.
Strikey, strike, strike.
There's a strike. 2 and 1. But there's a hit. The runner's going to advance. Oh, they got him in a rundown. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. They've got their lead runner in a rundown. He's going to be tagged. He's out
Batting. The third
on the hit.
Number 2.
Got himself caught up
Oh, bad
between
situation.
Yes, he did. Got himself caught between second and third. Didn't turn out good. But there's a steal. Is it going to be in time? It is in time. That they get the double play while the
Want to
attempted
get back up
steal.
the bat quick.
Yeah, they do. This is turning around. Tiddly Robbins steps in. 0 for 2 on the day with a 200 average on the season. He's a fastball hitter.
1 hit.
Strike.
So they're not going to give him a fastball. That was a breaking ball inside. Throw back. Trying to get the runner on second and does not get him. There's a foul ball. So it's going to be 0 and 2. And he watches call third strike go right past him. Jackson Calderon steps in.
Jackson Calderon.
Still got that runner out there at second. Deep drive to right field. He's at the warning track. Catches it, Bret Hart does. Throws it back in, but not before the runner could advance to third. So a base hit right here could win it. And it's Alvarez who hit a home run his last at bat.
Pitching. Scott Hall.
Dusty Rhodes is being pulled for Scott Hall. So Scott Hall's coming in to try to close this out. Look at the velocity on that pitch. 96 mile per hour on the corner. Oh, no. Nope. Ultimate Warrior could not get there on the sliding. Oh. And the Fox Cubs win it. 2-1. What a cliffhanger of a game. That was insane. So,
Evers down 1-0.
Colorado's best there ever was, who was up with a 9-goal run differential last week, could only manage to score 1 run this week. How depressing. The Fox Cubs, though, go on to a 2-0 standing. Close game. You see it as the best there ever was, goes up 1 early, but they just can't get it as they lose in the bottom of the 8th inning, the extra inning, 6 hits apiece, and it was just that final hit that did the best there ever was in and excelled Fox Cubs over them. So let's look at our stars of the game tonight as we have George Ho, the pitcher, went 8 innings pitched, 6 hits, an earned run, but 8 Ks. Second star of the game was Dusty Rhodes for the best there ever was. 7.2 innings pitched, 5 hits, an earned run, and 6 strikeouts. Julio Alvarez, though, your third star of the game, 2 for 3 with a home run, 2 RBIs. That's what ended up doing it for them, and a run himself. So there you have it, folks. That is week 2 in the books. We didn't get to a couple teams tonight, unfortunately. We're just out of time. But coming up next week will be the Bears Superheroes against Not in My Castle. And then we're back around. I don't know why this is, but it's kind of odd that Boston Slightly Less Red Sox, who played tonight, is going to be playing Mrs. Zerbies. And then I, as the Heartthrob, are going to be playing the Salt City Sluggers. So that doesn't make a lot of sense. But, you know, I don't set the schedule. It's all auto-generated by the league. So there you have it, though. Next week will be Bears. Yep. Bears superheroes, not in my castle. The Boston slightly less Red Sox against the Zerbies. The Heartthrobs against the Salt City Sluggers. Hitters against Ayana's Army. And at least those 4. Potentially the 5th game, the Blues Brothers versus the Brownstains. And if we're lucky and they go fast, we'll get the Orlando Gophers against Nerd Kingdom. But if we look at the standings now for the season, best there ever was is 1-1, top of their division still at 500 with that 8-run differential. And in second, you got the Blues Brothers, 1-1, 500 with a 1-run differential. Third place is the Heartthrobs, 0-2 with a -7 differential. They are just getting their poop pushed in, for lack of a better word. And the Boston slightly less Red Sox with a -10 differential, trailing in that division. Brownstains lead at 2-0 in the Ass division with the Fox Cubs, who are also 2-0, tied up with 4-run differential. Then you have Salt City Sluggers, who are 1-0 with a 4-run differential. The Zerbies are 0-1, who they lost last week to the Salt City Sluggers, are a 4-run -4 differential. Belchy Beavers 1-1 with a 2-run differential over in the Balls division. Nerd Kingdom 1-1 at 500 with a 1-run. Hitters at 1-1 with a 1-run. And not in my castle right now. It's 0-1 with a -6. But as we said, they'll be playing their next game first next week against Bears Superheroes, who are 1-0 with a 2-run differential. Ayana's Army's 1-1 with a 2-run. Tate's Minions 1-1 with a straight up 0 differential. And the Orlando Gophers are 1-1 at the bottom of their division because they have not scored many runs, and they've got a 2-run deficit. So there's your standings for week 2. We'll be back next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. DJ, any parting words while I look for somebody to stream or raid?
For someone to stream, that's a new one. Let's see here.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I won this week. That's what I'm saying.
Yep, you sure did. Let's see. Following.
Beowulf's going down.
He's yelling
Princess
plunder.
gonna whoop his butt.
Well, I mean, she does that on a nightly basis. So, let's see. Who do we have live?
Battle.
We have. Pew, 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 pew. Man, a lot of people live, but. Who do we want to raid into tonight? We got several people playing Dungeons and Dragons. We got some Super Mega Baseball going on, but that's at Cartoon Sports Network.
D-Well's playing DayZ.
Yeah, I saw that. Do we want to go into Skull and Bones? No, not really. I'm not sure who I want to raid into tonight. You know what? No, we rated him here recently. Let's go to... you know who's live right now is Crazy Mike is live. Let's go over. He's running late. Let's go over and check him out tonight. Crazy Mike 10. Do you have his information, DJ?
I do.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to hit Crazy Mike. He's going a little bit late. 7 hours he's on, but they're just starting up a lobby. So go over and give Mike some love. They are playing Repo, I think it's called. Let me look back over real quick. Yeah, that looks like a weird game. That game looks almost like, I'm not even sure. I want to say almost like an Among Us or something like that, but I don't think that's exactly what it is. But anyway, folks, thank you for hanging out tonight. Congratulations to the teams that won. My team sucks. That's all I got to say about that. So everybody have a great rest of your week. I'll be back Saturday. It sounds like we're playing Pathfinder finally again. So I'll be back for that, 4 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. DJ, are you streaming anytime soon again?
Don't know yet. Thursdays for sure, though.
Yep, Thursdays for sure. DJ and I will be here. If not, if anything, DJ might be over on Whatnot. It's another, it's an auction type site where you can sell and auction things off, where he does baseball cards and that kind of stuff. If he does, we'll be posting that stuff in our Discord so you guys can see it. Oh, by the way, here's the raid message. I'm horrible at this. Sub raid message. Here is the Discord. If you don't belong, join it. That's where we pass on all the information and whatnot. Not whatnot, but you get what I'm saying.
Whereabouts?
Yep, exactly. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all being here. Love your faces. Have a great evening. Good night. The raid's kicking off right now without me even doing it. So bye-bye.